Hey, what's going on, guys? Robbie Blanchard here, and let me be the first to say thank you and welcome to today's live training. I'm super excited to have you on today because what I'm about to teach you in today's training is literally going to change your life, especially this year in 2020. So if you don't know who I am, guys, I'm Robbie Blanchard, and I want to welcome you to the training once again. I love the fact that you're here. I love the fact that you're an action taker and that you're willing to do something that's going to potentially change your life. Now, I don't say that lightly, guys. The reason why I don't say that lightly, and I really believe this can be life-changing for you, is because 5 short years ago, my life was very different than what it is today, right? I was just a struggling gym owner, and here I am today being the #1 Clickbank affiliate in the entire world. And also, the system that I've learned, this 3-step system that I'm gonna teach you today, has also changed the lives of literally thousands of people from all over the world. From Australia, the United States, UK, Iceland, Brazil, all over the world, people who are making their first $100 a day, first $1,000 a day, and more, guys. So I'm super excited to have you on here, and the fact that you're an action taker, you're taking time out of your busy life to be here on the training is amazing. Now, before we begin, guys, I want to make sure that we have a couple of ground rules. The first ground rule is I want you to make sure you're taking notes, okay? So I'm going to be talking about a lot of different stuff here on the training, and I really want to make sure that you're paying attention, okay? So make sure you avoid all distractions as well. And then finally, guys, make sure you are ready to rock and roll, guys, because what I'm going to teach you today is so powerful and has helped out literally thousands of people have massive success. So let's get into it right now, guys. I'm super excited. So let's go to my screen here and let's go ahead and talk about today's training. So guys, I am the #1 Clickbank affiliate in the world, and today's training is all about how my students in Commission Hero are making anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a day or more, right? Now, the great part about this, guys, is you don't have to have any experience whatsoever to make this happen. And when I say that, it's true, guys, because we have people that go through this system from all over the world, right? Doesn't matter if English is your first language or your second language, doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter if you've had an online business before or not, you can have a ton of success as well. So I'm gonna teach that to you guys on this training. So get ready, get excited, okay? So guys, my only goal today is I wanna show you what I believe is by far the best and simplest way to make money online and how you can tap into it right now and start generating anywhere between $500 to $1,000 a day and be on track for 6 figures in 2020, guys. Now, how many people here are watching this video and want to make 6 figures in 2020? Of course you do, right? That's life-changing income, guys, and I know that you can do it when you follow what I teach you in this 3 steps, okay? Now, guys, and like I just said, it can literally change your life forever. Now, if you look here, guys, on this slide, you can see on the right-hand side, this is one of my screenshots, right? And this is actually a screenshot from my actual Clickbank account. So you can see I'm doing anywhere from $15,000 in a day up to $20,000 a day, $40,000 in a day, crazy numbers, okay? And this has been happening to me on a regular basis since I discovered this 3-step system a couple years ago, right? And so it's really, when I say life-changing, it really is, okay? Now, guys, the best part about this is you don't have to have any experience to have success with this, right? You don't need any at all. As a matter of fact, there's a bunch of stuff that you don't need to have, right? You don't need to have an email list. So many people teach online, you have to have an email list and you send offers to those emails, and that's how you make money. Guys, all those numbers you saw on that screen when I was doing $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a day, I didn't collect a single email doing it, okay? So you don't need to have an email to have success with that, right? You also don't need to have your own product, okay? So many people think that in order to have success, you have to have, you know, an Amazon store or a Shopify store, an e-commerce product, right? But guys, that's tough, right? First of all, you got to think about the product, then you got to develop the product, then you got to have shipping and inventory and customer service. I mean, that's crazy, right? That's just too much work, and it's too much, you know, investment, right, on the front end. And a lot of us, you know, don't have that type of capital to make that work, and that can be a really tough barrier to entry. Now, the good news is, guys, with what I'm going to teach you today, you don't need to have your own product either, okay? You can actually use other people's products. We'll show you in just a little bit. Also, you don't need to have your own website. So if you're not, you know, tech savvy, or if you're not someone that you know, knows how to have a Shopify store or Amazon FBA or whatever, e-commerce, you don't need to have that either, okay? Also, you don't need to have a lot of time. So a lot of people think that in order to have success online, you have to invest a lot of time each and every day. And guys, that's not true, okay? As a matter of fact, what I'm going to teach you today on this training, you only need anywhere from an hour to 2 per day, right? So if you have a 9-to-5 job, or if you're just someone that doesn't have a lot of time, you have kids and family, which, hey, we all do, I get that. This is still gonna be able to get you in a position of great success because you don't have to spend a lot of time doing it each and every day. And the best part is, the better you get at this, the less time you spend per day. As a matter of fact, when I'm working on my ads and working on this business, I only spend about a half hour per day just taking a look at things, and that's it, right? And I'm still able to make the amount of money that I do, okay? And also, guys, finally, you don't need to have a huge budget to start. As a matter of fact, you just need anywhere from $20 a day, $30 a day, and some students even start maybe at $50 a day, but that's it, right? So you don't need to have a ton of capital, a ton of working capital to have success with this. You can start small and scale up pretty quick. So that's the beauty of this system, right? Because at the end of the day, all you really need is just a Facebook account and a Clickbank account, which is awesome, right? Now, the cool thing about both of these things is they're both free. And if you don't have them, you can get them and just go to facebook.com or clickbank.com and sign up for one for free, okay? And with those two things, guys, you can literally tap into what is a $160 million per year opportunity, which is Clickbank, all right, which is amazing, guys. So that is actually, that $160 million number is how much affiliates are making each and every day on Clickbank as an affiliate, right? You do the math on that, it comes out to $444,913 or so per day, which is crazy, guys. So if you're watching this training right now, and you see that number and you're not part of that number, okay, then why not, right? Because the opportunity is there for you, and that opportunity is growing more and more. And like I said, it doesn't matter what your background is, it doesn't matter where you're from, it doesn't matter if English is your first or second language, it doesn't matter, right? You can have success if you follow this system that I'm gonna teach you today, okay? Now, I don't want you to worry about a few things, because a lot of times people, when they watch a training, oh man, they get worried about a lot of stuff, right? And I don't want you to worry about anything, because today I'm gonna show you exactly how to use your Facebook account to generate thousands of dollars per day, even if you don't have a product, all right? And it doesn't matter if you don't have any prior experience or you've never run a Facebook ad before. I'm gonna show you how to do that today as well. Don't worry about results, guys, because I'm gonna show you how you can virtually guarantee results for yourself with this system, okay? And guys, if you think this is labor intensive, it is not. As a matter of fact, it just takes, like I said before, anywhere from 1 to 2 hours per day, and you can have a ton of success. And the best part is, guys, like I said, the more you do this and the more you get better at it, the less time it takes you to actually make it happen, and you actually make more money doing it. So it's so counterintuitive to what we're taught, right? When we grow up, where it's like, in order for me to make more money, I have to work more hours, right? And that's not the case. It's actually the opposite. You make more money by working less hours here, okay? Plus, guys, I'm gonna teach you how to do this for 100% for free, and I'm gonna show you how to use your own Facebook ad account to get your first $1,000 a day online using Facebook ads, okay? And I'm also gonna show you why you don't need to have a huge budget to make this system work, okay? And there's three secrets you're gonna learn today, guys. So there's 3 secrets that I've learned over the past 3 years that took me from being a struggling gym owner to where I am today, making thousands of dollars per day. And it's the same 3 secrets I've taught to thousands of students this past year and this year alone, that's helped them go from literally not making any money online to now making hundreds and thousands of dollars per day, okay? So top secret number 1 is how you can find the best and highest paying offers that make the most money possible. Now, on Clickbank, there are literally thousands and thousands of offers, right? And a lot of them are good, but more of them are bad. And when I say bad, I basically mean that they're really, really hard to, first of all, sell, because they're just not put together well. They don't convert really well. They have high refund rates, and quite frankly, they just don't work, okay? And so that can be really tough. And if you promote one of those products, and you don't know, that can cost you a lot of time, money, and frustration. I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to have success and know exactly which products to promote. So I'm gonna show you how in just a few minutes, okay? Top secret number 2 is how you can use your Facebook account to run ads for other people's products on Clickbank for big commission. And this is really, really powerful stuff, guys. And I'm gonna show you why Facebook is literally the best platform and the easiest platform to run ads on, okay? And I know everyone's like, oh my God, running ads, I don't know if I wanna do that. Guys, it's so simple, and it's almost like shooting fish in a barrel once you get going on this. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about in just a moment, okay? Top secret number 3 is actually how you can use my 3-step method. It psychologically forces people to buy the product you're promoting. Now, I know that sounds kind of woo-woo, and it sounds kind of crazy, but guys, psychology and advertising are so important. They go hand in hand. I am so passionate about this, and advertising and psychology makes the huge, huge difference, guys. And if you do it right, you can literally, it's almost like a superpower. You can tell people and take people through this path and get them to buy and do what you want them to do, okay? So I'm gonna show you how to do that as well. It's very ethical and legit, but it's really, really powerful too, okay? And guys, if you stay to the end of this training, which I know you will, guys, I'm actually gonna give you the actual ad that's made me over $1,000 a day for the last 3 years. I mean, how many people on this training would love to get that ad, right? Of course you would, right? Because it's an amazing ad. It's worked really well for me. It's been consistent. And it just goes to show once again that this system, this business is so consistent once you get it dialed in, and you can have years and years and years of success, okay? It's not just, success for a month and not, it's consistent success across the board, all right? So guys, when I say it's consistent, I actually want to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So what I want to do, and this is something that most people don't do, is I actually want to log into my actual Clickbank account right now. And I want to show you exactly how much money I'm making on Clickbank right now as we speak. So let's get into it right now. So let me just go ahead and so I'm going to go to clickbank.com. So you can see this is a real site right here. I'm going to go ahead and hit login, and then I'm going to go ahead and enter in all my information. All right. And I'll just go ahead and hit submit. Okay guys, so you can see here, we are inside of my Clickbank account, and you can see guys that I am still doing some pretty crazy numbers, right? So back in 2019, I was the #1 affiliate on Clickbank. Still to this day, I'm the #1 affiliate on Clickbank. And a lot of people ask me, well, Robbie, that's great. 2019, you had a lot of success. What about 2020? Are you still having success? And the answer is, of course, yes. Okay, absolutely. Because the best part about this system that you're going to learn on today's training is that it doesn't matter what year it is, right? This is going to work for years to come, right? It doesn't matter what's going on in the world right now, okay? It doesn't really matter if the economy is up or down. You can still have amazing success because we're creating an online business, and I'm going to show you why we're able to really kind of almost recession-proof this business in the way that we do this training, guys. And that's why I'm super excited to bring this training with you guys today. And so you can see that I'm having a lot of success. Obviously, having $10,000 in a day, $20,000 in a day, as much as $30,000 in a day recently, and just continuing to go up there. You can see my weekly totals as well. And also, guys, if we go ahead and look inside from a year-to-date tally here, you can actually see that I am doing some pretty crazy numbers still this year as well. So if you just do the first 4 months of the year, you can see here, guys, that once it loads, that the numbers are pretty crazy. So let's give it a second to load. There we go. So guys, you can see this year alone as an affiliate, not a vendor, as an affiliate, okay, I am doing some pretty crazy numbers. You can see $2.264 million so far this year alone. And we still have a lot of year left to go, right? And so once again, I don't share that to boast or to brag, to show you what is really possible with this system. And that's why you should be so excited about this system, because first of all, it works without a shadow of a doubt. It has helped me and changed my life in more ways than I could ever imagine. And this has also helped out thousands of people as well. So once again, I don't say that to boast or brag, but to show you what's really possible. And once again, to show you that not only can you have success when things are good in the world, but also when there's, the economy's up and down. It doesn't matter, guys. You can have amazing success with this system. So hopefully that gets you excited, and hopefully that gets you fired up. All right, guys, so let's keep going here, right? So you can see that I am having a lot of success, and I know that you saw the numbers. You're like, wow, good for you, Robbie. Like, you're doing really great for yourself. Super excited. But I want to be very clear, guys. It doesn't just work for me, okay? It doesn't just work for me. As a matter of fact, it works for so many people from all over the world, which I'm going to show you right now. I want to give you some examples. So let's take, for example, Mike. So Mike is actually a gym owner, and that's how I met Mike. And actually, we both own CrossFit gyms, and that's kind of how we've built that relationship. And so Mike saw what I was doing, and he said, geez, Robbie, I want to learn how you're making money online. Can you teach me? And he had never done Facebook ads before. He didn't even know what Clickbank was. And so, I started to teach him, and he jumped into my system. Guys, after 6 days of using my system, Mike is making sales. You can see right here, he was doing, you can see on 1 week he was making $0, and then on the next week he ended up making $500, right? Which is pretty cool. And guys, I know that's not like millions, but when you think about it, he didn't know anything before, right? He didn't know about online advertising. He didn't know about Facebook. He didn't even know about Clickbank. And a couple of days later, 6 days later, he's making hundreds of dollars per day. That's amazing stuff, right? Now let's take, for example, another guy like Nick. So Nick is actually, he lives in Singapore, and he is having success as well. So he started the system, and within 2 days, guys, he had his first $184 day, guys. He made $184 in 1 day just from using the system after just starting, guys. I don't know about any other product out there, or any other system out there, or any other online way of making money where you can literally start And then 48 hours, start to see results, guys, right? If you had an Amazon store, right, first of all, you had to get inventory and all that stuff. If you had a website or Shopify store, there's so much that goes into it. You don't see that return on your investment until way, way, way later. Whereas here, okay, you get to see it in less than 48 hours in his case, okay? Now we get guys like Jeff, and Jeff actually is a former police officer, okay? And Jeff has made over $2,446.32 after his first week, as you can see here. And guys, as a matter of fact, I want you to hear from Jeff right now.
I've been in Commission Hero for about 2 months, but prior to that, I failed many times at affiliate marketing, but that's until I was able to learn the right way on how to run Facebook ads from Robbie in his course, Commission Hero. It has led me to have $1,000 days and even a $10,000 in sales in a week using this strategy. And I want to show you proof of that right now. Check out my screen. So as you can see, I'm having $1,000 days. Today I'm up to $837 and the day is not even over yet. And as you can see up here, $10,000 for the week. So guys, the course is real, the help is real, Robbie is real. If you've been on the fence on joining, my advice to you is to join as quickly as possible. The Facebook group is amazing. Robbie is always helping out everyone. He's answering every question that you have. All the landers, all the pages, all the information, everything you need is included inside the course. So if you do get in, I promise you it's gonna be the best decision that you've ever made in your life. So I'm signing off and I hope to see you in there.
All right, then we have guys like Andreas. So Andreas is also another success story. Cool thing about Andreas is he actually lives in Austria. English is a second language, and he was actually a former poker player, professional poker player, guys. And he decided to jump in and learn what I'm teaching with my Commission Hero system, and now he's having massive success too. So let's hear from Andreas right now.
Hello, here's Andy Miller from Austria, and I want to give a short testimonial for Robbie. I did his course, and since about 2 months, I really crushed it. I had my first $10,000 day last week, and the last 30 days I have every day between about $6,000 and $10,000 revenue. When you need something, you can ask in the group, and you usually get an answer or help within hours. And that's fantastic. It's a feeling. It's a great community. You don't feel alone. You never feel alone. You work together to your success. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Commission Hero. I'm on the way to $200,000 a month. Yes, it's a lot of work, but yeah, I like it. And now I want to show my Clickbank here of $10,000 day on Friday, and in 1 week, last week I did $56,000.
Then we have guys like Marcel. So Marcel is having massive success. He's from Canada. He actually had his first $1,000 day using the system, and then he decided to do it 2 days in a row. And he almost did it 3 days in a row, guys, which is so cool, because he had tried to do online stuff for a couple years, didn't really have success with it, and now he's having massive success. So really excited for Marcel. So Noelle is another one of my students, and she has an amazing story. So Noelle actually is a former military. She was in the Army for a long time, right? Came out of the Army. She lives in San Diego, and she actually just recently went through a divorce, which is always a tough time, right? And because of that, right, things have been a little bit tough, right? She had to, now she's paying for the mortgage herself. She's got all these bills and expenses. And when I was talking to Noelle, she actually had to kind of, dig into her savings to cover the cost for mortgage and stuff like that. Things were kind of tough. So she actually jumped in and started using my system after a couple weeks of deciding to finally do it. And guys, she had her first $1,000 day, guys, and she only spent $185 to get there. Now, if you're watching this training, I don't know about you, but I would put in $185 to get over $1,000 out every single day of the week. And it's so cool because she's having even more success now. So actually, let's hear from Noelle right now.
I've been in that course for it was at the end of June, and then I didn't actually take action in regards to launching my campaigns in Facebook until just last week, which was November 12th. So yeah, it took me that long to finally get the guts enough to, pull the trigger and launch my campaigns. And I am so kicking myself for not taking action sooner, because The very first day I made $100. The following day I made nearly $200. Then I jumped all the way up to nearly $900. It came in at like $877. The following day it was over $1,000. Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that I could have had success this quickly. The type of mentor that Robbie is, he is always within the group answering questions. I've never seen anything like that. I'm on my way to almost a $6,000 week for the entire week. I mean, in less than a week, I've made that much money. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I can't wait to see what the next week brings. And yeah, so if you are on the fence, or just get out of your own way and join, and you know, hopefully you will, and hopefully I will see you inside the group. All right, take care.
And then we have some students like Daz. So Daz is another student who is having a massive amount of success with this system. So Daz comes from a construction background. So he has a construction company, which, as you can probably guess, has nothing to do with online marketing, right? It has nothing to do with it, right? Or making money online. But he decided to jump in because he's just tired of the old construction stuff, right? It's a lot of work, long hours. It's just tough, right? Tough on the body, everything, right? It's physical labor. And so what he decided to do was to jump inside a Commission Hero, and he is having massive success as well. And guys, you can see here, he's had a $6,000 day. He's had a $30,000 week. He's doing massive success. And actually, I was able to catch up with Daz a little while ago. And so let's hear what Daz has to say about this system.
My personal experience with Commission Hero has been absolutely mind-blowing. Robbie, ever since I met Robbie and went through the course, it's literally changing my life. My results, okay, here, I'll show you some of my results. So I'm gonna log into my phone. Those are the kind of results I'm getting with this thing. Just by sitting in the course alone today, it's 2:30, almost 2:30 Pacific time. I'm already at $3,300 today. So yeah, it works, trust me. Robbie's stuff works. I mean, people that are out there thinking about joining Commission Hero, you've really got to trust the system and go for it. I'm living proof that it works. I mean, I've never made this kind of money ever, and it's getting bigger and bigger every day. So if you're on the fence thinking about this, do yourself a favor, take the jump and go for it. You won't regret it, I assure you.
All right, guys, so you can see that literally people from all over the world, from all different walks of life, are having success, and there's no reason why you can't have success with this as well. So like I said, guys, this literally works for everyone. So maybe you're watching this training right now, and you're someone that's just working the regular 9-to-5 job, right? You get in traffic in the morning, right? You get to work, you sit in your cubicle, or you sit in your office all day long, you get back in your car, spend another hour or so in traffic, and you repeat that process every single day, right? And when you do that, okay, what happens is you get a pay raise, maybe 5% here and there every single year, right? Maybe not, maybe you do, right? All the while your boss is getting rich off of what you're doing, right? If that's you, then this is gonna be amazing for you, because once again, it doesn't take a lot of time to have success with this, 1 to 2 hours a day, all right? So you can do this when you get out of work, you can do it in the morning or at night, it doesn't really matter. And this is gonna make a huge drastic change in your life. And as a matter of fact, even my own girlfriend is starting to run ads now and use this system, because she has a 9-to-5 job as well, and she's been seeing what I've been doing over the past couple of years. I've tried to convince her to do it, but finally she's like, you know what? I want to have this type of success too, because she's been seeing all the success stories, right? So it can work for someone if you have a 9-to-5 job and you want to improve your life, right? Now, guys, or maybe you're someone that's watching this training, you've tried other stuff before. You've tried, like I said, doing email stuff, you've tried Amazon FBA, you've tried Shopify stuff, and it just hasn't worked out for you, right? Maybe you tried other things on affiliate marketing, right? But you just haven't had the success or the support to help you out. This is gonna be a game changer for you. Or maybe you're someone who's watching this training and you just wanna have freedom, right? Now, of course, freedom can mean many different things, and it's very personal to who you are. So if you're watching this training, and maybe freedom means that you're able to wake up without an alarm clock every day, right? You can wake up on your own time, right? Maybe it means that you wanna work from anywhere in the world, right? Being on a beach, or maybe being traveling, or being in an RV, whatever, right? You can do that, right? Maybe you wanna have freedom to attend your kids' events without having to ask for time off from your boss. Maybe you want to just make as much money as possible, or take a couple weeks off, take a month off, and not do anything, right? That's what freedom's all about. And for me personally, I'll tell you right now, I'll be open and transparent on a couple things. One of the big things for me, and one of the big things that was amazing for me, I know it sounds small, but was being able to wake up without an alarm clock. So, being a gym owner, I used to have to wake up around 3:45 in the morning, all right, to that sound of that blaring alarm. And boy, that was just, awful. Nobody should have to wake up to that, especially at 3:45 in the morning, right? And so I'd have to get ready to cover classes and coach classes for the 5:30. So I'd have to get up and get ready and breakfast. It was crazy, right? So now that I have success and now that I'm able to do this online and have the success that I'm having, I can now wake up without an alarm clock. So usually instead of 3:45, it's now about 8 in the morning, which is much, much better in my opinion, right? Now, the other reason why I love this system and I'm so passionate, and I want to get very personal here, is because one of the biggest things is being able to do things for your friends and family. So just recently, for example, my dad was diagnosed with colon cancer, right? So a couple months back, he had a major heart attack, and during that process, thankfully he survived, but he was diagnosed with colon cancer from all the tests that happened afterwards, right? So he's been going through chemotherapy, right? Which, if anyone here is watching this training and you've had a loved one or yourself that's gone through chemotherapy, it's not fun, right? And so he goes every Monday, right? Every other Monday he goes to get his treatment. It's a 4 or 5 hour process, right? And then the rest of the week he feels not so good, right? And so I've been able to just be there for him, right? And so on Mondays when he wants chemotherapy done, guess what I do, guys? I'm just there for him, right? I don't have to ask my boss, hey, I need to take time off, or, can I do this, or ask permission? No, I'm just there, right? And even while I'm there, guys, I'm still making money each and every day. And I think that is like the pure definition of freedom, because a lot of times people think we got to make money so we can travel and vacation, but a lot of times it's just being able to be there for your loved ones. And that's why I'm so passionate about this system. And finally, guys, if you want to be there for your just friends and family, take them on vacation, do things you couldn't do for them in the past, guys, this is going to be amazing for you. I've had so many students that have been able to say, hey, now I can take my kids on vacation to Disney, which I couldn't do before. So this is what it's all about. And literally, this is changing lives each and every day. So I hope you're super excited to keep on learning on this training. All right, guys, so before we go any further though, and before I really get into the nitty gritty, the meat and the potatoes of this training, I wanna set a couple ground rules, guys, and I wanna make sure that if you are one of these people, then please, please, please stop what you're doing and don't watch the rest of this training, okay? So, if you're somebody that just wants to get rich quick, all right, this is 100% not for you, okay? And the reason why is because, yes, you can have a lot of success. Yes, you can make thousands of dollars per day, but guess what, guys? It is not a magic pill. It is not a silver bullet. It's gonna take time, energy, and effort, okay? You're gonna have to put work in, okay? But it is gonna be a massive, massive success for you if you follow the steps. Now, if you're not that person, you just wanna get rich quick, snap your fingers, right? Please, this is not for you. Do not bother watching any more of this training, okay? Also, if you're somebody that just doesn't want to work hard or put any effort in, okay, then this is also not for you as well, okay? Also, if you want to just give up at the slightest sign of resistance, so a lot of times when people get started in something new or something fresh, they feel very uncomfortable at first. It's like a big learning curve, and then for whatever reason, they make a silly mistake, and they're like, oh, that's it, I'm not going to do it anymore, right? If that sounds like you guys, this is not for you as well. Because at the end of the day, you have to be resilient, okay? You have to be pushing forward at all times, guys. I always tell people that you have to be like a weed, okay? Not like, don't be a flower, be a weed, because flowers, they tend to bloom and they look beautiful and everything, but they don't last forever, guys. But a weed, right, lasts no matter what. It grows in concrete, right? In the rain, in the snow. Like I remember growing up as a kid, my mom would be on her hands and knees pulling these weeds, yelling at these weeds, right? Because they kept coming back, right? That's the type of person you need to be. You have to be resilient and you have to keep pushing forward, and that's where the success happens, right? But if you're not that person and just a pretty flower, then this is not for you. Okay, and then finally, guys, if you hate pizza, I mean, for crying out loud, how could you hate pizza? But if you do hate pizza, then this training is not for you as well, right? Let me know, guys, what type of pizza you like. But for me, I'm just a plain pizza guy, right? I'm very, very easy going, right? But guys, those are the ground rules, right? Because what I'm gonna teach you today is so, so, so powerful, and you have to make sure you have the right mindset, that you're resilient, you're willing to put in the work, because if you do, then that success will be there for you, okay? Because I'm a huge believer that at the end of the day, the harder you work, the luckier you get, okay? That's something my dad has taught me over the years. The harder you work, the luckier you get, and it just holds true every single year with everything that I do, okay? Because really, guys, learning this method is like having a superpower. It really is. Now, it's not like a superpower like Spider-Man, or the Hulk or Iron Man. Well, Iron Man he didn't have a superpower, he's just rich. But guys, seriously, it really is like having a superpower. Being able to, like I said, wake up without an alarm clock. Being able to, when bills come in each and every month, you don't break out in a cold sweat, right? You just pay them because you have the money in your bank account and it's not a big deal, right? Being able to, have money for Christmas presents or birthday presents, whatever, right? Little things like that we stress about. And obviously, people freak out about, bills and everything on a monthly basis, guys. When you learn this system, guys, you don't have to worry about that. That's why I talked about earlier with Noelle. So Noelle was worried because of her mortgage payments, right? And she had to dig into her savings. But now that she's making thousands of dollars per day with this system, she doesn't have to worry about it, right? It's not a big deal. And it brings that type of sigh of relief. It brings that freedom, and it allows you to really enjoy life as opposed to living in fear, okay? And that's why I'm so passionate about this, right? Now, guys, you might be thinking like, is this for real? Can I actually like really do this? And the answer is yes, of course you can, right? You absolutely can do this. And the reason why I say that, guys, is because I am living proof of it, okay? I'm not some, magician. I'm not some, marketing guru. I'm not someone that was born with a marketing spoon in my mouth. No, I was complete opposite, right? And I want to share my story with you right now because I want to show you where I've come from and how I've changed in the past 5 years and how that can happen to you as well. So, my story, right? So currently I am the owner of a 7-figure agency called Blanchard Media. I'm also a 7-figure super affiliate, as you know. I'm able to promote other people's products, being an affiliate marketer. I've done it very well, and in fact, so well that I've been able to make millions online, not over the course of years, but in the course of a year, right? I've made millions, right? I consult, work, and train 7, 8, even 9-figure businesses, including Inc. 5000 companies and publicly traded big brands and influencers. I've been able to speak all over the world, right? And I'm also the #1 Clickbank affiliate in the entire world. Now, I don't just say I'm the #1 affiliate in the entire world. That is actually documented and true. So let me show you right now. So if I were to go ahead and log into my log into Clickbank here, or just go to clickbank.com and then /leaderboard. Let me just type that in right here. You can see, guys, that when we go to the official leaderboard contest for gross affiliate commissions, right, you can see my name right here, right? So Robbie Blanchard, #1, okay? So it's documented on the official Clickbank site, right? #1 in the entire world. I won the contest. I beat everybody else in that contest. And there's some really big players on this list right here. And I was able to win the contest, guys. So when I say I'm #1 in the world, I don't just say it, I'm actually backing it up. I think that's super important, okay? Now, guys, I've also been able to do some really cool stuff. So I've been able to, because I won the contest, I was able to go out to the Clickbank headquarters in beautiful Boise, Idaho, and it was an amazing time. I was able to meet with the entire HQ staff. I mean, they have, I think, 60, 70, 80 employees there. I was able to have a personal meeting with the CEO, Kelly Householder, about up and coming stuff coming at Clickbank, and they treated me like royalty. I remember, when I was literally there, as you'll see here in this clip, like I was walking into the entrance, and I opened the door, and there was just a row of people just like clapping their hands and cheering me on, like and yelling my name, which was super uncomfortable. I didn't even know what to do, but it was such a cool experience, and the reason why I had that experience, the reason why I was able to do that was because I became #1 in the world with this 3-step system, guys. So that was an amazing experience. Boise is beautiful, by the way. It has such an awesome, like, it's in the valley, there's mountains all around. So I was able to play golf out there as well. They treated me to golf, which is literally my favorite thing to do. It was a really good time. But guys, that's me now. But 4 years ago, my life was very different, right? This is me 4 years ago, okay? Here I was, just a trainer, right? A gym owner, right? So in college, I graduated with a degree in exercise and sports science. And then after that, I became a personal trainer. I got certified my junior year in college as a personal trainer. And so after college and after being a personal trainer for a while, I started my own business, right? And it was a boot camp. It was called TNT Boot Camp. And actually the slogan was TNT Boot Camp delivering explosive results, which was, kind of corny, but, it's all I could come up with. And then that turned into owning a CrossFit gym back in 2012, right? And guys, I knew zero when it came to marketing. And actually, that's probably not true. It's probably less than zero because, here's the thing. I was really good at getting people in shape and getting people results, but I was really bad at getting people through the door. Okay, that was the part that I really struggled with. As a matter of fact, when you think of like, that expression, build it and they will come, like it's not true, right? Like I built it and nobody showed up. And that was really tough for me, guys, because I put a lot of money, I put a lot of investment into this, and because of that, guys, my CrossFit gym and business was struggling, right? It just was not doing well. And it got to the point where I really hate to admit it. I'm a stubborn guy. I don't like to, ask for help, but guys, it got so bad that I just had to decide on a couple months to, hey, do I want to pay the bills for the business, or do I want to pay for groceries? Because, when I looked in my bank account, I didn't have enough money for both. I really didn't, right? And that was a really low point for me. That was really hard for me. And that was something that I hate to admit, right? But I always want to be transparent with everyone and on this training with you, because I want you to know that, like I said, I'm not a guru, right? I've had my low points, right? And I'm sure you're watching this video right now and you're on this training, and you're thinking to yourself about your low points, right? Maybe you've had times where, times were tough for you with paying the bills, or maybe you had times where you just had to, live paycheck to paycheck. You didn't have enough money for gas or whatever. Like, hey, like we've all been there. I totally get that. And I just want to let you know that that's okay, right? It's okay to be in that position, but the key is to get out of that position, right? And so that's what I did, guys. And like I said, it was tough. And there was even times where I literally had to invite myself over to a friend's house to ask for meals. And if they had leftovers, then for sure I took those leftovers home with me, which was, once again, kind of an embarrassing time, right? So not a good feeling. I know we've all kind of been there, but I was able to finally get out of it, right? And I was able to get out of it because of Facebook ads. So in 2014, that's when I discovered Facebook ads and Facebook marketing, right? So what I decided to do is Facebook was advertising was fairly new to Facebook. So I started to experiment with running ads for my gym because, once again, I didn't know what I was doing, but I'm like, well, this maybe could work because everybody's on Facebook, right? So I started to run ads and tried different offers and things like that. It was really slow at first. It didn't do super well for me initially, and I was kind of getting discouraged, but I kept trying. That's one thing about me is I never quit, okay? And then after a while, something amazing happened, guys. As I found a particular offer, introductory offer that worked really well for the gym. Started advertising for it, and I started to get a ton of responses, guys. And as a matter of fact, things got so crazy that I had to literally go from my 1,000 square foot space, which was my current gym space, to what you can see here, which is over 10,000 square feet, all right? And I have over, I'm coming up on 400 members in this gym. We have, classes of 30, 40, 50 people. We were able to host big competitions here as well. I mean, it's been crazy, guys. And it was all because of Facebook marketing. Like, Facebook changed the game for me and my business, right? So that was my first aha moment when it came to running ads, right? So then at the end of 2015, I decided that I really wanted to go online and take my business online. I've always wanted to do it, but I just didn't know how. So I said, you know what I'll do is I'm going to join a mastermind and figure out how to do it, and they're going to teach me how to do it. And I've learned that after a long time that in order to get to where you want to be, you got to learn from someone that's already there, right? Like it makes sense. So that's what I did. And so that's why I discovered Clickbank and how to start an online business. So I started to experiment with Clickbank, and I created my own product. And my first product that I came up with was called Dominate Your Double Unders, which is a CrossFit product. It was geared towards CrossFitters, and a double under, if you don't know what that is, in the CrossFit world, it's a jump rope movement. It's 2 swings per jump with a jump rope. So I tried it, and I knew that a lot of people in my gym struggled with it, and they struggled with it because, quite frankly, they didn't practice it, right? So I said to myself, well, if I can create a program that just is structured and shows people how to do it over the course of 21 days, they'll learn double unders, they'll be really happy, and I'll make a bunch of money, right? So that was my whole grand scheme and my master plan, right? So I thought I was going to make millions with this program. So I got it all done, got it all filmed, ready to go. I started to go to people in the mastermind to have them promote my product through their email list, because email was the big thing back in 2015. They would not promote it though, guys. Nobody would promote my product. And the reason why was because all these people had email lists that were geared towards weight loss programs, right? And my program was a skill-based program. It had nothing to do with weight loss, right? And so nobody would promote it, right? So then I said, well, geez, if no one's going to promote my product, maybe what I'll do is I'll try to build my own email list, right? So I got to work, started to do that. About a month later, I had about 67 emails on my email list. And guess what? As you can imagine, that also didn't do super well for me. It took forever and it just didn't work. I didn't make any money, right? So I was really frustrated and ready to quit. But then I remembered something, guys, and I remembered that how my Facebook ads and my Facebook marketing made a huge difference in my gym, and it literally turned my gym around from failure to success, right? So I thought to myself, well, if it worked for my gym, could it work for my product too? And the answer, guys, was 100% yes. It worked amazing, right? So I started to run ads for Dominate Your Double Unders, right? And the first week I did it, I got 3 sales on the first day. And I'll never forget, I reached out to my parents and I called them. I said, hey, did you buy my product? And they said, what product, right? And so I knew that they didn't buy it and someone in the world actually bought my product. And that was where it was almost like a light bulb went off in my head. And I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Like somebody in the world that I don't know, I've never met, literally was on Facebook, saw my product and bought it. Like that's mind-blowing, right? So crazy, right? I didn't know I didn't have to do anything, right? It was just put an ad up and get sales. Wow, that's nuts. So you can see here, guys, this is an actual screenshot from my Clickbank account in 2015, right? You can see I did $1,800 in a week, another $1,800 in a week. I did $2,000 in a week. I just started to have success, right? So that's when things started to really kind of turn around. So then I thought to myself, like, if I was promoting my product and having success, what if I promote other people's products on Clickbank to have success as well, right? Because these other products, there's other products that are way better than mine. They convert better. There's more like money spent on them in terms of getting people to convert, and they've better copywriting and all this stuff. Like, if I can just like promote their products on Facebook, I could do really well. And guys, that's when things really took off for me. And that's when I became a super affiliate. So what that means is I was able to make a lot of money basically, right? Each and every day. And so I started to run Clickbank offers for products like Fat Diminisher, which back in the day was like the top offer on Clickbank for a couple of years. And Unlock Your Hip Flexors, which also was a big offer. It's a stretching program. And so I started to make literally thousands of dollars a day with those products, running the ads on Facebook for it, right? And I even ended up winning some monthly contests, which is crazy because, like for example, back in 2017 in May, Fat Diminisher had a monthly contest, and the goal was, hey, in order to qualify for first place in the first place prize, which was $5,000 in a Rolex watch, you had to get at least 5,000 sales in that month, right? So that's a lot of sales. And so I said to myself, well, I'll just try. And I started to run and have success. Guys, I ended up doing over 6,000 sales. So I won the contest, right? And I beat everybody else. I got $5,000 as a prize and a Rolex watch, which you see in this photo here. And actually, this is the watch right here on my wrist. And I wear this, and it's crazy when I still look at this because even though it's been a few years, it's because never in a million years did I ever think I would own a Rolex watch or even pay for a Rolex watch. I mean, it's a ton of money. But the fact that I actually went and actually just won it as a part of a prize was just mind blowing, right? And that's when my mind was like, wow, this is really something here, right? And so since then, my life has literally changed dramatically, right? So I've been able to do some amazing things, right, so far. Like I've been able to, go on vacation to Mexico, and I've been able to go on vacation to Brazil with my girlfriend, right? I've been able to, buy my dream car. I've been able to, go golfing on a golf trip with my dad, which was amazing because that was, I took him to Florida, paid for his flights, his hotel, everything, right? I was able to do that. And the great thing about that was the first time he had been on a plane since 1973. Now, guys, to show you how long ago that was that he was on a plane, back in 1973, you could still smoke on the plane, right? That's crazy. So, and I was able to do that for him, and I was only able to do that for him because of what I learned and how I've been able to make money online, okay? And like I said, I've been able to travel to Mexico. I was just at the Clickbank Platinum event, which is super cool. I was in Mexico. All the top vendors and product owners were in Mexico for that, so I was able to hang out there and just have a really good time and just enjoy life and still make money at the same time, which is cool. I've also been able to do some other cool things. So I've been able to hang out with some awesome people. So you can see in this photo to the left here, there's an amazing basketball player, and then there's Magic Johnson. No, I'm just kidding, but there's Magic Johnson, right? So he played for the Lakers, one of the all-time greats in the NBA. The crazy thing about this photo, guys, is actually if you zoom in and you look behind the photo of me and Magic Johnson getting a photo together, you can see Charles Oakley, right, who's in the back. So Charles Oakley actually played for the Knicks back in the day, the Toronto Raptors. He used to have all these battles against Michael Jordan, and he's actually taking a photo of us that's getting taken a photo of. So it's like a picture in a picture, which is kind of cool, right? And so, and the nice thing about this too, I was actually able to chest bump Magic Johnson as well, which he actually asked me to chest bump him, which was super crazy. And you can see the clip here. You can see I'm actually chest bumping him, and he was really impressed with how high I could jump. And then I was able to get my, my dream truck, which is a, Ford Raptor. I'm not a Lamborghini guy or anything like that. Like that's not my style at all. Just give me a nice truck and I'm happy. Okay. So you can see, guys, a lot of success, right? And also, through my agency, I've been able to run ads for other people's brands. And like I mentioned here, you can see on the slide, Fit Body Bootcamp, big franchise, Paleo Secret. I mean, there's all these great brands that I've been able to work with, right? And now I'm also the #1 Clickbank affiliate in the entire world, having done over $2.9 million this year alone across all my Clickbank accounts. Now, guys, that's enough about me. Like I said, I want to share my story about being that struggling personal trainer, worrying about bills, worrying where my next meal was going to come from, literally, to now being #1 in the world, guys. I want to share that with you just to inspire you and show you what's possible. And it's only over the course of just under 5 years. And I think that's important to know, because so many people overestimate where they'll be in 1 year. And so many people underestimate where they'll be in 5 years, and it all comes down to just being consistent, keeping your head down, and trying to reach those goals that you set for yourself. And that's really what it comes down to, guys. So let me ask you a question now, guys. And this question is very simple. And I want you to actually, if you're watching this training right now, I want you to take a second, even write it down if you have to, okay? And I want you to actually imagine something, right? I want you to imagine what it would be like if you were to log into your Clickbank account, or even log into your bank account, your online bank account, and to see $100 in there each and every day extra, right? So if you made an extra $100 a day, like, how would that change your life, right? Write that down right now on this piece of paper that you have in front of you, or even just to make a mental note in your head. What would happen to your life, right? Would you be able to, pay those bills off faster? Would you be able to, get a nicer car? Would you be able to go on vacation? Would you be able to do nice things for your friends and family, right? So an extra $100, when you do the math, that's an extra $700 a week, $2,800 per month, which is basically $3,000, and you figure just over $30,000 extra per year, guys. That's really powerful stuff. All right, so think about what you would do, guys. And honestly and truly, I want to show you how easy it is to get to that point, to make that extra money there. Now, also, let me ask you this question. Let's increase the number a bit. You went from $100 a day. What if you made an extra $1,000 per day? All right, how would that change your life? Doing the math once again, that's an extra $7,000 a week, an extra $30,000 a month, $360,000 a year. I mean, would that change your life forever? Right, guys, it's not about just making millions. I mean, even just making an extra $10,000 or an extra $100 a day, or even an extra $1,000 a week would make a massive difference in your life, right? It would take you from being in a position where you worry about your bills, where you worry about where your next meal is going to come from, where you worry about just little things like that, worrying about, do I have money for gas, right? To now being like, it's not a big deal, right? You just keep on going. You have the money, you can afford it, and now you're able to enjoy life the way that you should, okay? And like I said, guys, $7,000 extra a week, $28,000 extra a month, $365,000 per year, okay? That is life-changing stuff. Now, I want to be very clear, guys. When you think about those numbers and you imagine those numbers, right? And the reason why I asked you to imagine them is because you have to, visualize it. You have to see yourself making that money before you even make it, right? That's how I've been able to have my success, right? And I want to be very clear with you guys. Like, those numbers, it's 100% possible to get there and to do it pretty quickly, right? And honestly, it's not that hard to do, okay? And now, guys, that I have my agency, I have my affiliate business, and I have my freedom, everyone always asks me, Robbie, how have you done it? And can you teach me? And so that's why I've made it my mission this year in 2020 to literally show as many people as possible how simple it is to promote Clickbank offers on Facebook and make $1,000 a day or more, right? Or even your first $100 a day, right? But to get to that $1,000 a day point is what my goal is for you. And I want to help as many people as possible. Like, the more people I can help, the happier I'm going to be, right? I'm a big believer. And that's why I started my gym in the first place, to help people out, right? And that's why I want to help you guys out with this training too. So guys, are you ready to learn how? Okay, are you ready to finally learn how to make this happen, make this a reality, so you no longer have to worry about having success or wondering why your luck hasn't changed, like to actually make it happen and create your own luck? Well, guys, let's get into it right now. So, but don't forget, before we do, okay, make sure you guys stay to the end of the training, where I'm going to share with you the exact ad that made me over $1,000 a day for the last 3 years, all right? So make sure you guys stay to the end of the training for that. And how it can literally change your online success from being this guy on the left-hand side, just down on his luck, wondering what's going to happen, just thinking the world's against him, to now being this guy on the right, or this girl on the right, that's making money, having success, and being happy. Okay, so let's get into it right now. Top secret number 1 is how to find the best and highest paying offers to make the most money possible. Okay, this is really, really, really important. So what we're gonna do, guys, I'm actually gonna show and actually share with you on this screen and do it live so that way you can kind of follow along with me, right? So the way it works, guys, I'll go ahead and go to my Clickbank account again. And I'm gonna go ahead and once I go into Clickbank, right, I'll go back to my dashboard and then I'm gonna go ahead and go into the marketplace. All right, so I go here into the marketplace and now this screen pops up. Now on this screen, you're gonna see a couple things, right? You're gonna see categories on the left-hand side. You're gonna see a blank search bar, which is next to find products. And you're gonna see a little search icon there, right? All you need to do, guys, is hit that search icon. And then guess what? This pops up right here, and now you're searching by the top offers on Clickbank based on popularity, based on sales and revenue, and what they call gravity, how many people are promoting it, right? So you can see here, guys, these are the top offers, right? So if I scroll down, you can see this is the first page top offers. So let's check some of these out. So Leptotox is one of them. Leptotox is an offer that's a supplement offer for weight loss, right? Does really, really well. You can see that the average sale is $68.05 per sale, okay? You can see that, for example, Cinderella Solution, another product, all right, that has done really well. Funny story about this Cinderella Solution, they're actually students of mine, and they were able to use what I taught them to actually move their offer up to number 2. They were number 1 for a while, now they're number 2, and actually Leptotox is doing really well because a lot of my students are pushing this offer right now and making a lot of money with this offer, and because of that, they actually moved to number 1. So my system, my students that I've taught are the reason why this is number 1 right now. We got diabetes offers, we got another weight loss offer, we got manifestation stuff, we got green juices, we got woodworking, getting a guy to fall in love with you, right? We got the Lost Book of Remedies, things like that are things that we have on Clickbank. Now the cool thing about this, guys, is you can see everything when it comes to the price that you're gonna get, the sale price you're gonna get, all that stuff, and it's very easy to search for it based on popularity. And usually I'll focus on the first 1 or 2 pages of Clickbank, okay? So, now the great thing about this is when it comes to Clickbank, it's very simple how it works, all right? Every sale that you make, that someone buys through your unique affiliate link, you're gonna get commission, guys, okay? Not just commission though, you're gonna get 75% commission on most products, all right? 75% commission. This is something that, you know, when I tell my dad, I'm like, hey dad, like, he's like, wait a second, let me get this straight. Like, you're promoting somebody else's product that you don't own, that you have no customer support to do for, you have no inventory to worry about, right? And you get 75% of the profit? I'm like, yeah. He's like, that's crazy, right? Like, and most people don't really understand that, okay? But it's true, it's 100% true. You get 75% commission on products you don't own as long as they buy through that specific affiliate link, right? And so let's do the math here. So if you have a $37 product, okay, that means at 75%, you're gonna make $27.75 is gonna go in your pocket, okay? Now, the other cool thing about this is most products have upsells, right? So basically, someone buys a product through your link, then they say, hey, do you want to get more of this or more of that? So those are called upsells, right? It's like if you go and buy gas and they say, hey, do you want to get a free car wash? That's an upsell, right? Or do you want to get a car wash? Upsell, right? So most products have upsells, and the great thing about that is that can boost your commission, the amount you make per sale, up to $60 to $140 per sale. And as a matter of fact, that number 1 offer that I just showed you, Leptotox, if some people, if they take all the upsells, that's like a $300 or $400 sale for you. Okay, so you literally will make $300 to $400 off of 1 sale. So you can see, guys, that really, really makes a big difference. You can see how this can really kind of snowball into massive, massive scale, right? So that's the way it works, guys. Very, very cool stuff. And like I said, once again, you don't need to come up with your own product. You don't need to deal with customer service. You don't have to worry about inventory. And you don't have to worry about writing emails or advertising copy or anything like that, right? But guys, it gets even easier, okay? Let me show you what I mean. Most top offers on Clickbank, they actually give you everything you need to be successful. So let me give you a perfect example of what that would look like, right? So let me go back into my Clickbank account, and let's just say, for example, I wanna go with, let's see here, let me just select, let me find it here. Where is it? Easy Battery, okay, cool. So let's look at Easy Battery Reconditioning, which is a product on how to recondition old batteries. Super random, but it's done very, very well. I've made thousands of dollars a day promoting this product, okay? So I'm gonna click on their affiliate page, right? And then you can see they have this whole thing here. I'm just gonna go ahead and enter in a, let's just enter in a fake email for now. I'll hit get started. Okay, and guys, this is their affiliate page. Now, you can see they have everything you need. They have join the affiliate list, they have ads and banners, they have images, they have targeting, they have a Facebook advertising kit, they have different languages, Spanish and all that kind of stuff. They have landing pages. They have all kinds of stuff, guys. Look, you can literally scroll through everything here, and they have everything you need as far as promoting offers on paid advertising. Now, most of these top offers on Clickbank do this. And the reason why they do this, guys, is because they want you to have success, right? And nowadays, paid traffic is the top dog, right? Back in the day, it was email marketing. Right now, people are getting smarter. Right? They're learning that paid traffic is the way to go. So these product owners are giving you everything you need in terms of targeting, demographics, images, and copy, everything, so that you can have massive success. That's the beauty of this system, right? So that's really, really exciting, guys. If this doesn't get you excited just seeing this, like, then I don't know what to tell you, all right? So now, guys, I want to give you a pro tip, right? Here's a pro tip. And now there's 3 categories you should really focus on when it comes to your offers that you promote, okay? And those 3 categories are very simple. It's health, wealth, and relationships. Now, why do we focus on these 3 categories? Well, the reason is simple. Because these are the 3 biggest categories in the world: health, losing weight, having more energy, getting better sleep, things like that. Wealth, making money, obviously, right? Bitcoin, Forex, retiring early, stuff like that. Relationships, getting your ex back, finding the one, right? Or having better sex, whatever it is, guys. Those all fall into those 3 categories. It goes back to what they call Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is kind of like that built into our primal DNA, things we can all relate to, which, food, sex, and money, right? That's basically what it comes down to. Everybody in the world can relate to at least one of those things, which is really, really powerful. And because of that, because it's such a big market, we can scale really, really big. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, cool. So top secret number 2, guys. We talked about number 1, finding the right offer, the right product, is how to use your Facebook account to run ads for other people's products on Clickbank for a big commission, all right? So let's get into that right now. So in order to promote these products, guys, we have to run ads on Facebook, all right? If you just want to do free traffic, or if you want to do organic stuff, or you don't want to invest any money into this, guys, you'll never get to the point where you're making thousands of dollars per day, right? It takes money to make money, right? But it doesn't have to take a lot of money. As I mentioned earlier, anywhere from $20 a day to start, you can have success with this, right? So we have to run ads, paid advertising to these offers to have success, right? And I know it may seem crazy and hard to do, but guys, trust me, it is not. I make it so simple for you, okay? So the first thing you're gonna do, guys, is you have to have an advertising account. Now, to do that and get that, you just go to business.facebook.com/create. Obviously do that afterwards, but write that down, okay? But go to business.facebook.com/create, all right? Now, why do we use Facebook? Well, the answer is very, very simple. Because literally everybody's on Facebook, okay? It's the #1 platform, right? And as a matter of fact, people spend the most time on Facebook. There's over 2.23 billion people logging into Facebook every month. Over 1 billion people speak English that are on there every month. And guys, we spend as Americans 58 minutes per day on Facebook. Now, that number is also very similar even if you're not an American, right? It's like everybody's spending time on Facebook, all right? As a matter of fact, if you're watching this training right now, I guarantee you're still logged into your Facebook account, right? Maybe you don't have the app open, but you're still logged into it, right? And because of that, Facebook knows so much about you. The more you spend on a platform, the more time you spend on a platform, the more the platform knows about you, which is kind of weird, I gotta be honest, but the cool thing about it is that from an advertiser standpoint, it makes it so easy to advertise. And it really is like shooting fish in the barrel. It's so easy to target the right people. So let me give you a perfect example of what that's like. So Facebook makes it so easy for you to find the ideal customer for your product. And let me show you how. So right now, I'm in a Facebook account. I'm in an ad account right now, and I want to show you exactly how easy it is to target the right people. So you can see here, guys, I'm in my account, and all I'm going to do, let's say, for example, I have a weight loss program, right? Now, what I want to do is I want to advertise to people that are interested in weight loss. And how do I do that? Well, I will use the Facebook platform to make it happen. So let's say I want to advertise to people in the United States who are women, all right? And let's say I just want to do, let's say 30 plus, okay? So people that are women that are 30 plus that are interested in weight loss. Now, how do I find that? Well, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to type it in here, weight loss, all right? And look at this, guys. It pops up right here, boom. All right, weight loss, okay? Now, guys, here's what's crazy about this, right? Literally, when Facebook tells you how many people it will potentially reach with your ad or how many people are interested in this particular thing, guys, there's 87 million women between the ages of 30 to 65 plus that have literally told Facebook that they're interested in losing weight, right? So let me ask you this, right? If you have a weight loss program on Clickbank that you want to promote, and you put it in front of people on Facebook that have literally told Facebook, I'm interested in losing weight, do you think you're gonna get sales? Guys, the answer is yes, right? Look how simple that is. I mean, it's like mind-blowing how simple this is. And it's like, you know, it's crazy how simple this system is when it comes down to how much money you can make with it. I mean, it's mind-blowing, right? And this is something that all my students are like, wow, this is crazy. And everyone that does this, they can't believe it either, right? Let's do another example, right? So let's say, for example, I want to target, you know, that easy battery program, for example, right? Which is kind of the do-it-yourself niche, right? Now, that's probably going to be geared towards guys, right? So let's go to guys, and let's keep the same age range. Let's do 30 to 65 plus, but just guys, okay? Let me get rid of this weight loss here, and let me just type in DIY, okay? When I do that, all right, guys, look at this, right? So you can see here in the top right, 73 million guys between the ages of 30 plus, all right, in the United States have told Facebook, hey, I'm interested in do-it-yourself projects, right? So do you think, guys, once again, I'm asking this question, do you think that if you have a do-it-yourself program that you want to promote on Clickbank, and you put it on Facebook, and you put it in front of people that have told Facebook, I'm interested in do-it-yourself products, do you think you're going to get sales, right? The answer is 100% yes, you are. And this is why it's so powerful, because there's 73 million people. And guys, to get to $1,000 a day, it only takes, you know, 10, 20, 30 sales. It doesn't take many sales to get to that point, right? And this is why it's so, so powerful, because you're literally shooting fish in a barrel, okay? And that's why I want to show you guys that, because it really is that powerful, and it should be that exciting for you. All right, guys, so let's go into top secret number 3 now, and that's how to use a 3-step method to psychologically force people to buy your offers, all right? So in order to do that, guys, and you're probably wondering, Robbie, what's the 3-step method? Well, it's simple. This is what it is. It's add image, it's landing page, and it's offer, all right? This is my 3 steps to success. This is what has made me millions of dollars online. It's what's making my students millions of dollars online, and what's gonna be for you to have success online as well, okay? So let's get into it. So with our ad, let's talk about the ad first. So in order to have success, we have to have an ad that obviously grabs people's attention on Facebook, all right? So when they're scrolling on their news feed, right on their phone, we want them to stop for some reason, okay? So in order to do that, in order to make that happen, we have to do what we call our creating open loops. So what is an open loop? Well, an open loop is very, very simple to do. And let me give you a perfect example of what it is. Here's an image that creates an open loop. So you can see here, guys, this image is kind of weird, right? It's a weird image. It's kind of ugly. It's just not, it wouldn't win any awards. It's not like a Picasso or anything like that, but this image has made me a lot of money, right? So let's look, for example, here. So we take a look at it, we analyze it, we say, okay, there's, you know, like an egg over easy on the top left. There's like some red, you know, juice being spilled from a glass, a wine glass. There's like a body part or something weird here. It's the thyroid. Like, what the heck is going on here? Like, it doesn't make sense. What is going on, right? And that is exactly what I want you to be thinking about when you see this image, because what happens is, I just created an open loop, and this open loop is very, very powerful, because in human psychology, we have to close open loops. Now, if you don't believe me, if I were to say to you, hey, did you hear what happened today? And then I said nothing else, guess what you would do? You would say, no, what happened? Tell me, right? Like, you psychologically have to close the loop that I opened, right? And this is why it's so powerful. In order to do that, we do this with images and our creative on Facebook. So an open loop, once again, people have to close those open loops. They just have to, right? And that open loop causes curiosity, right? And curiosity in the Facebook world, the advertising world, causes people to click over, right? They click on the ad to the next part, right? And that's super, super powerful, right? And it's also important to note that your ad should not do any selling, okay? It's all about creating curiosity, getting people to click over. If you do that, you are winning the game, okay? Now, guys, remember, and the reason why we don't want to sell is because Facebook's a social platform. Nobody goes onto Facebook to buy anything, right? But a lot of people buy stuff on Facebook. So how does that happen, right? Well, it happens because we're creating that curiosity, right? That's what's happening there. And also, guys, keep in mind, nobody in the morning when they wake up, they say, oh, you know what? Man, I need to lose weight. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on Facebook and buy a weight loss program. Nobody does that, guys. Everybody goes to check out, you know, what their friends are doing, or to comment on whatever, talk trash about Trump, whatever. That's what they do, right? That's what Facebook is for, okay? And so that's really, really important, guys, to remember that people don't go onto Facebook with a buyer's mindset. They go onto Facebook with a social mindset. So as advertisers, we have to do something which will get people to shift their mindset from that social to that buyers. So in order to do that, guys, we have to use the next step, which is the landing page. Now, the landing page is very, very powerful, okay? And the landing page is either, it could be a quiz, 5-question quiz, whatever. It could be an article, right? But the only purpose of it, the only purpose of the landing page is to take that curiosity that we created on the quiz, on the ad, and we want to take that curiosity and we want to add fuel to the fire by using that landing page so people are even more curious, and that takes people to the offer page, right? Which is where they're going to buy, right? And the reason why we do that, guys, once again, is because, that landing page, that quiz page, actually that split, 30 seconds to a minute that they're on that page, they've already forgotten that they came from Facebook, okay? So now they have a different mindset. Now they're reading, now they're going to have that buyer's mindset when they go to the offer. Does that make sense, guys? And I know it sounds crazy, but a lot of times it actually works better than running from an ad to the offer. Having that middle part, that pre-sale page, that article lander, makes a huge, huge difference psychologically, okay? And once again, it's also important to note that it has to be congruent between the ad and the offer. If it doesn't make any sense, then obviously it's not going to work, okay? And as I mentioned before, Facebook won't allow you to run direct to most Clickbank offers or affiliate offers. So it's important we have that landing page because it bridges the gap and allows us to run on Facebook, okay? Now, guys, I want to give you some winning numbers here. These are numbers that I've, kind of studied over the past couple of years and I've had a lot of success with, and I want to share those with you because if you hit these numbers, you can do some really cool stuff. So your click-through rate, right? So your click-through rate from your ad to the landing page should be anywhere from 7 to 12%, okay? Now, what that means is for every 100 people that see your ad, between 7 to 12 people should be clicking through to the landing page, right? Now, when we get to the landing page, people that are on the landing page that go to the offer page, that should be around 30%, okay? And the reason why is because we want to pique that curiosity, get as many people as we can onto that landing page, get as many people as we can to the offer page. And if we do those two things, guys, I mean, literally you can scale to the moon. You can make a lot of money with those two winning numbers, okay? So make sure you write those down if you haven't already. 7 to 12% on the ad, right, for your click-through rate, and then your click-through rate on your landing page is going to be about 30%, okay? Now let's segue into the next and last part of this 3-step system, which is the offer, right? So obviously we have to have something that we need to sell to them. So if we've done a really good job with the ad and a really good job with the landing page, all we have to do ideally is just let the offer do the heavy lifting, right? So the offer we want to do, first of all, we want to choose from the top 20 offers on Clickbank. We want to make sure that the niche is a broad niche, so health, wealth, relationships. DIY is also a good one as well. So the top 20 is going to be typically the first page and second page, okay? Also important to keep in mind that the VSL is going to convert better on Facebook. Now, a VSL is basically a video sales letter. It's like that long video sales letter that you watch, and that's going to work a lot better. And the reason why is because long sales pages with lots of text, people get bored easily, and they'll just scroll through, and they're not going to get the whole idea, right? Whereas a VSL forces you to watch the entire thing before they have to buy, and that's really, really powerful, okay? So guys, let's recap on everything we've learned today, right? We've learned 3 secrets, so let's go over those real quick on what we learned today. So top secret number 1, how to find the best and highest paying offers to make the most money possible, right? So we want to find those top offers on Clickbank. I showed you how to search for them, look for popularity, look for the average order value. All this stuff there is very, very important. It's going to save you a lot of time and it's going to get you on the fast track to success, right? Top secret number 2 is how to use your Facebook account to run ads for other people's products on Clickbank for big commission. And the great part about this, once again, is you can literally laser target. If someone's interested in weight loss, you can find people on Facebook that have said to Facebook, I want to lose weight. So that's super, super cool, right? Top secret number 3 is how you can use my 3-step system and method to psychologically force people to buy your offers you're promoting, right? We want to have the ad, the landing page, the offer. That's the 3 steps that will get them massive, massive success. Now, guys, that's the same exact system. Those 3 secrets are what I've used personally over the last few years to become the #1 Clickbank affiliate in the entire world. And also, it's the same system being used by literally thousands of people all ready to get massive, massive results, okay? So guys, enough about that. It's time for you to get your first $100 day, your first $1,000 week, even your first $1,000 day online with the same system, guys. So with everything you've learned today, I mean, you've learned a lot of stuff and hopefully you took a lot of notes, okay? But with everything you've learned, you really have 2 choices when you break it down, all right? You really have 2 choices only, okay? The first choice is, well, you can kind of figure it out on your own without any help or guidance, right? And you can say, this has been great. I've learned a lot. sounds cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do my own thing. And guess what? Chances are you're not gonna end up doing anything. You're probably not gonna even end up, accomplishing anything with it. And you're just gonna give up and you're gonna forget about it. And you're gonna be in the same spot that you are now, right? Not a good option, all right? Or option number 2 is you can do it right the first time by getting the exact action steps, blueprint, and coaching from me, the #1 Clickbank affiliate in the entire world, guys. If you have to learn from somebody, why not learn from the best? Okay, don't learn from the #7 or the #12 affiliate. Why not learn from the #1 guy who's doing big numbers, not just for myself, but for tons and tons of students, literally thousands of people each and every year, okay? So if you choose number 2, obviously that is the right call. And the reason why, guys, because the fastest way to success is learning from a mentor, someone who's been there before, right? That's what it's all about. It's not about having to reinvent the wheel or try your own thing. Like, just follow a proven system, right? Someone who's been there, someone who's had all the mistakes and done all the things wrong, right, to get to where they are. And you can just learn from them, so your path is a lot straighter. That's what it's all about. All right, guys, so that's why I'm super, super excited to share with you today my brand new Commission Hero system, guys. So Commission Hero is the best system when it comes to learning how to make money online. All right, it's literally helping people each and every day get their first $1,000 day and having massive, massive success with this system, guys. And it blows every other system out of the water. I really, really, truly believe that, okay? Because everything I showed you today on this training is just a drop in the bucket. And there's literally so much more you have to learn and need to learn in order to have more success with it. And that's why it's my mission this year in 2020 and beyond to help out over 10,000 people with this system, have financial freedom, be able to quit your 9-to-5 job, being able to make an extra 6 figures in 2020 and beyond. So I want you guys to have and start generating your first $500 day, $1,000 day, and more this year, guys. And I know for sure you can do it. As a matter of fact, you can see all the success stories that have come through from people who are in Commission Hero who are having massive, massive success. So we have people that are closing in on a first $1,000 day. We have people like Lee here who just had his first $1,000 day not too long ago, right? He's from the UK. He was working at his parents' dog babysitting place, right? Like a kennel, right? He was working there before he jumped into Commission Hero. He just had his first $1,000 day, guys. And when you talk to him, he says that where he lives, if you make $100,000 in a year, you're rich, right? And he's making well on his way to that right now. We have people who got their first sale, right? So this student here got their first sale after just starting, right? We have some students who are doing even more numbers, right? And we have students also from all over the world. So Josephine, who's in Africa, she had her first sale online. We even have students like Carly here who's doing thousands and thousands of dollars a day. And Carly doesn't even know how to run ads prior to doing this. And we also have students like Chad. So Chad is actually a chief of police at his hometown in Kentucky, right? And he actually just had his first $1,000 day, and then he did it again. And the cool thing about this, guys, is in one day, using Commission Hero and using this system, he made more in one day than he does on his weekly salary as the chief of police in his hometown in Kentucky. So actually, let's hear from Chad right now.
When I joined Commission Hero, I was completely new to affiliate marketing. It was not something that I'd ever done. However, once I jumped in the course, Robbie lays it out in a manner that literally anyone can understand. Anyone can do it. He lays it out A to Z, step 1, 2, 3. I mean, he makes it so easy. So if you don't have any experience with affiliate marketing or computers, it's laid out in a manner that you can understand it and you can implement what he teaches. The support he gives is absolutely phenomenal. When I say he literally answers every question in the group personally, he answers every question. I still don't know how he does it. Just a little bit about the success I've had. I started running ads literally a month and a half ago, and I've already hit my first $1,000 day. And that's about almost $700 profit that day, which is literally more than I make in a week at my 9-to-5. So I'm just gonna show you a little quick glimpse of my Clickbank account, just to show you that it's real, it works. And if you're on the fence about getting this course, don't be. He's the #1 affiliate marketer in the world, so his results speak for themselves. Like, who better to learn from than the absolute best there is? So I'm gonna show you my screen real quick. As you can see, on Monday it was 0 because I had an account shut down, which he also teaches how to get that back. The week started today, so it's been a slow day because it's around the holidays, and if you're not spending the big bucks on Facebook yet, it's just hard to get the bids on your ads. But Overall, like I say, it's been a life changing for me and my family so far, and I'm only just a few months in, so I can't imagine where I'm going to go from here. So again, if you're on the fence about getting this course, do yourself a favor, do your family a favor, and jump in now. Thanks, Robbie.
And then we have guys like Matt. So Matt is also a former personal trainer, and he was trying to figure out how to make money online. He tried other programs, other systems. He just didn't get to where he wanted to be. He didn't really have the success that he wanted to have. But guys, now that he's in Commission Hero, he is making thousands of dollars a day consistently. So let's hear what Matt has to say.
3 $1,000 days in a row. 3. I literally can't believe the results. Let me just show you my account, so you know I'm not full of shit. So we got Thursday $1,230, Friday $1,170, Saturday $1,080, and you can see even before that it's some nice days over 800, 750. And this is all simply by following and using the swipes, the templates, the strategy that is taught in the Commission Hero program by Robbie Blanchard. I'm spending roughly $300 to $350 a day to achieve those numbers. I actually can't believe that these kind of profit margins and these kind of returns are even possible. If you're sitting on the fence in the program, maybe you're not sure if you should, launch your campaign, start investing money in this. This really works. This is 100% legit. Robbie is there to help you every step of the way. The support's amazing. Have an awesome day. Matt checking out, and let's hope I get another $1,000 day today.
And then we have people like Liza, and Liza is awesome. I love Liza. She is so cool, and the reason why is because first of all, she's such a sweetheart, and the second thing is she was actually a flight attendant for over 26 years in Hong Kong, right? And so she did all the international flights. She would fly to New York, she'd fly to London, she'd fly all over the world, and I'm sure you can imagine being a flight attendant, you have to deal with some crazy people, right? On these long flights. And so she did that for 26 years, guys, and on her last month as a flight attendant, she made $5,000 for her salary. Now, she decided to go online. She decided to jump into Commission Hero just recently, a couple months back. And guys, in 1 month, she's already doubled what she made as a flight attendant in Commission Hero, right? Which is crazy because not only that, she's doing it in the comfort of her own home, on her couch, with her laptop, right? In New York. Like, that is amazing. That's mind-blowing stuff. So enough about me talking about it. I want you to hear exactly, and I want you to hear directly from Liza. So let's hear from Liza right now.
Hi, I'm Liza Ramos. I joined Commission Hero just over 2 months ago. Before Commission Hero, I was doing affiliate marketing for over a year already. So that was my first experience in the internet marketing. I tried Clickbank for a while too, but I've never been successful with it. I didn't get any sales. After weeks of going through his training videos, I started creating an ad for one product that he suggested to promote in Clickbank. And just one day after the ad started running, I got over $100 in commission. So I know this thing works. Just a month ago, I strictly followed everything he said. So I had no hesitation on the suggested budget, scaling, and everything. And there it was. I started getting consistent sales every day. So no more dead days, or off days compared to when I was just starting 2 months ago. I'll show you my Clickbank dashboard so you can see the commissions I've already earned since I started implementing Robbie's strategy. Today I earned around $317, and 2 days ago I had my first 1,000 a day commission. I actually reached 50% ROI already, and you know what I earned in my 26 years in my previous job, I got here in Clickbank double in just less than a month. Imagine. So you can do this too. I just followed everything he taught in the training, and it's so simple. I didn't have to learn everything all by myself, so Robbie showed the shortcut, and his strategy works definitely, and I'm so blessed to be taught by the #1 Clickbank affiliate in the world. Once again, thank you, Robbie and the Commission Hero, for sharing your Clickbank secret strategy with us, and God bless you more.
So then we got guys like Rob, who's from the UK, and he just turned 50, right? And so he worked his whole life in IT, and he knew that he really wanted to make a big change. And one of the crazy things that happened to him was a couple years back, he actually got cancer of the esophagus, which is crazy. Then his wife had breast cancer, all these crazy things. So he had to kind of stop working for a while. in order to be there for his family. And that was really, really hard. And so recently he just joined Commission Hero, and one of the cool things about that is he just had his first $1,000 day. So I want you to hear from Rob right now and hear his story.
It's definitely a program that works. If anybody's on the fence and they don't think that it works, it really does work. There's loads of people that have had success, more success than I've had, but I'm working at my pace and I'm seeing some good results. I did nothing for probably the first month when I was just going through all the videos and all the training material and trying to understand how everything worked. And during that time I decided to join the inner circle, and I think that was one of the best moves I made inside Commission Hero. As soon as I did that, then I started to see an improvement in my results. And so I'm really enjoying Commission Hero, and I've learned a lot. As I say, I have had no Facebook experience whatsoever, so for me this is all like a big learning curve. I'm more of a techie guy myself, but when it came to Facebook, I know nothing about social media. Anyway, I'm really loving Commission Hero, and it's really a game changer for me in lots and lots of ways. It's one of my biggest moves towards my answers for my why I'm doing all of this. And if you're not a member of Commission Hero, I think you need to look at this. It is not not for the faint-hearted. If you don't want to work, don't join. But if you want to work and you want to learn how to make money, really make money online, then this is the program for you. Okay guys, this is my latest screen that you can see, and this is what I've done since I made a few changes during a session I had with Robbie and the rest of the people from the inner circle. And it made all the difference. And also I had to rewatch some of the videos because I just missed something. It was quite obvious, but it wasn't obvious at the time. But it does actually help to ask questions, and everybody was super helpful, and it's helped me to achieve those results this week. So onwards and upwards, and I am doing it slowly. I recommend that you do it slowly and learn. But these are my results as of today, which is the 17th of December. If you're on the fence about Commission Hero and you want to get figures like this every single day, and there's other people that are doing loads more than this, so I'm thankful that I'm at this point in my journey on Commission Hero, but you should see what other people are doing. Anyway, this is I'm super happy about this.
One of my other students, her name is Manuela, and Manuela is actually from Germany, but she lives in Thailand with her husband and her 2 small children. She's a stay-at-home mom, and so she's always trying to make money and trying to figure out a way to provide for her family, right? Even though she has to stay at home with her kids. And so she tried other courses, she tried network marketing, and so she saw my training for Commission Hero, and she was hooked from the very second that she saw it. And she jumped into the system, guys, and she just had her first $1,000 day. And it's gonna be kind of funny because she actually made the money while she was sleeping because she's in Thailand. So she literally made $1,000 while she slept. So let's hear from Manuela right now.
Hi, this is Manuela, and I joined Commission Hero like 3 months ago, and I want to share my success just to give you like the chance to join and to not have any doubts and just go for it and yeah, be free, because that's what I am now, and I still cannot believe it that I wake up to more money every day, and I'm putting in less work every day actually, because now I set up the system. I have to maintain it, of course. I need to do stuff, and I have to yeah, learn more and study more. But yeah, I show you my Clickbank account just to prove that it's actually working, and I'm so happy and I'm so thankful to Robbie, because I mean, he's the #1, and just learn from the best. That's the best advice I can give you. If you want to learn, go for the best. Invest in yourself, and you see the success that we all have. And there's so many students in the group now that have $1,000 days every week, and it's unbelievable. And everybody's there for you. Everybody's helping you. Everybody's reaching out and answers questions and asks questions, and alone the group is like $1 million worth, I would say, because whenever you feel you need to find an answer, you can just go in there, use the search function, or just ask a question. There's like people from all over the world. There's like 24 hours, there's somebody there that helps you or motivates you. There is probably now the other way around, but you can see here $1,000 dollar day, 1,300 yesterday, 776 today, already the day before 650. And before I didn't make a lot because I was still trying and stopping and had some technical problems. But then on Sunday I had like a breakthrough, and now it's just going up. And my week looks amazing. Like you can see before it's like 600, 300, 600, 400, and now it's already 2,800, and the week is still going. So I hope I hit the goal of $3,000 a week. So don't be scared, go for it, it's worth it. See you on the other side, bye bye.
So you can see that so many students from all over the world, from all different walks of life, are having success with Commission Hero. So let me tell you what you get when you jump into Commission Hero today, right? Here's what you're gonna learn, right? So module number 1 is all about choosing the right offer, how to find the right offer to make the most money possible, right? And then we go over the whole thing in the Commission Hero system. And also not just finding the right offer, but getting higher commissions. So as I mentioned earlier in the training, most commission is 75%, but for students who are in my Commission Hero program, you're gonna get a pay raise. You're gonna go from 75% up to 90, 95%, even 100% on offers you promote in some cases. And this is amazing, guys. To literally increase your commission by 10, 15, 25% is incredible, right? That makes a huge, huge difference. And the reason why is because you get to leverage the years of friendship and connections that I've made with the top owners on Clickbank, right? So as I mentioned, I was at the Clickbank Platinum event, and I know all of these people personally, right? So I was able to work out these amazing deals because people want me to promote their product, and I said, hey, in order for me to promote my product, you have to hook up my students with top commissions that I get. And so that's how we've been able to do that, guys, and that's really, really powerful stuff. In module number 2, you're gonna learn how to create your images. So as I said before, the image is by far the most important part. Creates those open loops, which creates curiosity, gets people to click over. I'm gonna show you how to do that, how to create the right ones. And I'm gonna give you my designer. So my designer, he literally designs all of my images for me. He charges me $5, $10 to do them, and I make a ton of money from them, right? So I'll show you how to do that, how to get hooked up with him. And also I'm gonna show you how to know right away when an image is gonna work or if it's not gonna work, so it saves you time, money, and frustration. And finally, I'm gonna show you how to turn images into videos so you get even higher click-through rates on your ads as well. Module number 3 is setting up your landing page. So the landing page is very important, right? It piques curiosity, it bridges the gap, changes people's mindsets, right? And I'm gonna show you exactly what you need to have on your landing page so it's both Facebook compliant and it converts like crazy, right? So you'll learn how to create article landers and quiz landers that essentially force your viewer to purchase. And you're gonna learn how to split test variations that will get you even more sales and conversions, right? Module number 4 is running your Facebook ads. So I've included easy to follow Facebook ad tutorials that really take literally the guesswork out of everything, right? It makes it so simple and turnkey to run Facebook ads. And you're gonna learn how to set them up the right way so that you get profitable super fast. And I'm gonna show you what to look for. So that way you can always find your winning ad, and no matter what, you can always scale it up even more, right? And we want to scale up, right? That's what it's all about. So module number 5 is learning how to scale up exactly, right? So if you're putting $1 into Facebook and getting $5 back, right? We want to put $1,000 in and get $5,000 back, right? And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Most people don't know how to do that, but in this course, you're going to become a professional when it comes to scaling up your ads for a big profit. And you can literally go from $0 to thousands of dollars a day profitably in less than 30 days, guys. It's really powerful stuff. But guys, before we go into any more, let's talk about something that's really important, and that's mindset. You have to have the right mindset, guys, so that, because at the end of the day, it's easy to try new things, but when things get tough or you have an issue or when your friends start to question you, like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Or even you start to think about quitting yourself, don't, right? It's all about having that tough mindset. And I totally get it though, I really do, because anytime I've ever started a business, I've always had haters, I've always had people that didn't believe in me. Heck, I didn't even believe myself sometimes. I mean, if you're watching this training, have you ever had a thought in your head where you're like, man, maybe you're thinking about Commission Hero now and you're like, man, am I good enough to do this? Do I deserve to make money? Am I good enough to make money? Am I worthy? Like, I didn't come from money. Like all these crazy thoughts go in your head, right? And I've had the same type of thoughts. Am I good enough to do this? Am I worthy enough, right? And the answer is yes, you are, okay? You just have to have those thoughts, and you're always gonna have those thoughts and self-doubt, but the key is recognizing those thoughts and doing the opposite, right? That's what it comes down to when it comes to being successful. And guys, you'll have friends and family that say, hey, why don't you stick to your 9-to-5 job like everybody else, right? But for me, guys, my turning point was when I finally found a mentor, when I finally started to reach and work around and be around people that were living life and playing business and life at a higher level than I was, that really changed my own thinking, right? And that's super, super, super powerful and important, okay? And so that's why, as a bonus inside of Commission Hero, I actually have my private Facebook coaching group. Now, this is really, really powerful, and I don't say that lightly, guys, because this is the epicenter of the whole program, right? This is where all the coaching takes place. This is where all the support and help takes place. And guys, I know there's other courses out there that have, and other systems out there that have private Facebook groups. I guarantee you there's nothing like you've seen inside of Commission Hero. The amount of support and activity is unbelievable. I personally am inside Commission Hero every single day answering people's questions. And that way you're going to be able to share your big wins and share your $1,000 days with everybody. Or if you have trouble, if you have something, a problem or whatever, an issue, you can get it solved fast, right? As opposed to just kind of feeling like you're living on an island all by yourself and you're not able to have that success, right? Guys, this is super powerful. As a matter of fact, guys, let me actually just show you inside of Commission Hero and the Commission Hero private Facebook group. So you can see how active the group is, how people are having real success, and how I'm in there every single day. Here we are, guys, and you can see there's a lot of members in here. We have over 5,000 members as we speak, and they are all having amazing success. And you can see here that there is tons of activity. So look at this, guys. Ken, he just had his first $1,000 day. How cool is that, right? And he says, a huge thanks to Robbie for making this business model available to all of us when he could easily have kept it to himself. Because of him, all of our success now knows no limits, which is very, very nice of him to say. So you can see Ken, he had his first $1,000 day, which is really, really cool. We got other students here. Look at this, Felipe. He just had not just his first $1,000 day, he actually surpassed that by quite a bit. And he actually made $2,100 in a single day, guys, which is amazing. And you can see this is the potential of Commission Hero. So you can see that literally just a couple days prior, he only made $23, and then he scaled up. And boom, $2,100 in a single day. I mean, just imagine, guys, like looking inside your own Clickbank account, joining Commission Hero, going through the training, and no longer seeing those goose eggs anymore, but seeing numbers like that. I mean, isn't that life-changing stuff, guys? It really, really is. Then we got other students who just hit their $500 day, which is amazing. We have other students here. Let's see here. We got, and you can see that people are posting their images, asking for help. We have a lot of other success stories going on. Look at this. Josie, for example, she just posted that she had a $25,000 month, guys. Not in revenue, in profit. That's money in her pocket that she gets to keep, right? Not a bad month if you ask me. And here's the cool things, guys, is like $25,000. I mean, imagine, making that for yourself. I mean, we all kind of have an idea of what we make and what's inside of our bank account, right? And probably as I'm talking about this, you're probably thinking about how much money is in your bank account right now, right? And so just imagine seeing $25,000 in that bank account for just 1 month, right? And this is the kind of success that's happening inside Commission Hero. Students are actually doing this. Real people who are just like you, who had no experience before, are jumping into Commission Hero and having amazing success. And you can see she made as much as $41,000 in a single week. She made as much as $8,000 in a single day. And obviously her profit on that was $25,000 for the month. We have other students in other videos here. I have a whole section with my Facebook Insider, which we share about as well. So there's a lot of cool stuff going on here. And then you can see, guys, in here as well, we have students that also post some really cool things as well. So anytime a student in Commission Hero has a $1,000 day, I actually send them a gift. And you can see this is our $1,000 day Commission Hero hat. So this is a hat that people get once they hit their first $1,000 day. And you can see there's a lot of students that have gotten to that point where they had their first $1,000 day, which is, first of all, a huge achievement. And the fact that they're able to do that is amazing, right? All right, here's another student, Noelle. She actually had her first $1,000 day just a few short months back, and she actually got her hat, and you can see she's displaying it proudly, so which is super cool. And then we got other students like Chad. So Chad, you can see here, guys, this is his first $1,000 day. He was super, super pumped because with that $1,000 day, guys, believe it or not, that is actually more than he makes in an entire month as the chief of police in his hometown, guys. So you can see that's Chad right there with his $1,000 day hat. And when you join, you're gonna get access to the entire group, and it really is like a community, okay? So now, guys, you might be thinking, well, that's cool, but what about landing pages? I'm not tech savvy. I'm not somebody that is, really into knowing how to build pages and stuff. Well, guys, don't worry about that because I got you covered, all right? And so as another bonus inside of Commission Hero, when you join today, you're going to get my done for you landing pages. And I've included all of my landing pages that I personally use to generate over millions, literally millions of dollars this year alone on Facebook, and I'm giving them to you, okay? So you don't have to worry about creating them yourself. You can just plug and play and you're good to go, okay? And this will get you on the fast track to success. Now you also might be wondering, what about ad creatives, those ad images you talked about, right? Well guys, I'm gonna give those to you as well. So you get my $1 million image swipe files. So you get 20 images that have made me millions of dollars this year, and I'm gonna give those to you as well. And these images have worked. These are not images I just had designed and didn't test, these are tested images, guys, and you're getting them, right? And you get them for free, right, in the course. So you can use these images for inspiration, or you can create more images based on these to have even more success as well. So I want to make it even more turnkey, and that's why I'm including my another bonus module, which is my Ninja Tactics, right? My $1 million Ninja Tactics module. And basically this is the golden goose, right? So I'm going to show you how to scale up even more. I'm going to show you how to get more ad accounts, right? I'm going to show you how to use credit cards in a way that gets you the most points as possible, which nobody talks about, right? Like, did you know that you can advertise with a certain credit card and get 3 to 4 points for every dollar you spend on advertising? Guys, that's crazy, and you can imagine how many points you get, and that's why I'm able to travel for free. I'm able to go on vacation for free with the points, right? So that's another benefit. You're gonna learn how to command higher commissions, how to increase your sales by 25%, and so much more, guys. These are the same strategies and tactics that I've used every single year to become #1 on Clickbank, okay? So guys, you can see that I've held literally nothing back putting Commission Hero together so that you can have massive success in 2020, right? That is my only goal, is to have you have massive success. And everything is proven inside of Commission Hero, right? This is not just me having success. This is thousands of people having success. And it's the reason why it's going to be virtually guaranteed for you to have your first $1,000 day and have massive success as well, as long as you follow the plan and as long as you continue to work hard. So guys, here's a recap of everything you're going to get inside of Commission Hero. You're going to get the complete Commission Hero system, right? You're going to get complete access to the Commission Hero coaching group. You're going to get the Commission Hero done for you landing pages, the $1 million ad images. You're going to get my complete super profit training system so you can learn how to run Facebooks and make it so easy to run ads, guys. You're going to get all those things, and the total value on that is $10,485, okay? But guys, let me ask you, at $10,485, would it be worth it to you? Would it be worth it to you to have a $1,000 day every single day? Would that change your life? Like, would that change your family's lives? Remember, you imagined it earlier, right? What $1,000 a day would make in terms of a difference in your life and your family's life. A massive difference, right? So even at $10,485, it would be 100% worth it, right? Because you make your money back in no time. What if you could learn the exact strategies and system it's made me the #1 Clickbank affiliate in the world and has made me millions of dollars this year alone, right? Would it be worth it? Yes, of course it would, right? And would it be worth it to have me personally supporting you each and every day inside that private Facebook group, inside the course, so that you are guaranteed success, right? Would it be worth it to you? Absolutely it would, right? So guys, once again, everything you're gonna get inside of Commission Hero, the complete system, the done for you landing pages, the coaching group, right? The $1 million ad images, my complete super profit training system, you get everything, right? For not $10,485 though, guys, because you've been amazing and you've listened to the entire presentation. I want to make it a complete no-brainer opportunity because honestly, it's my mission to help as many people as possible in 2020 and beyond make money with Commission Hero, guys. And that's why you're not going to be paying $10,485. You're not going to be paying $5,000. You're not going to be paying $2,000, guys. You can get started right now and join Commission Hero today and be on your way to making $1,000 a day or more for only one payment, guys, of $997, guys. That's it. $997, one payment, and you can have the keys to the kingdom. You can have everything you need to literally go from zero right now where you're at to hundreds of dollars a day to thousands of dollars a day or more, guys. Now, if you want to get started, all you have to do now is on this page, you'll be able to see that link and you'll be able, or button, you'll be able to click that link to get started, guys. So make sure you go ahead and click that link to get started, and they'll be taken to the page you'll be able to check out. And when you check out, you get instant access to everything in the course, guys. You get the complete Commission Hero system, you get access to all the modules, all the training, all the coaching, the Facebook group. Nothing is dripped. You don't have to wait 8 weeks to learn, right? As some courses happen, right? I give you everything. The reason why I do that is because I want you to go. You can go at your own pace. You can take as much time or as little time as you want. You can just have success, guys. That's what it's all about. So guys, once again, you're going to get the complete Commission Hero system, complete access to the Commission Hero coaching group, the complete done for you landing pages, the $1 million ad images, my complete super profit training system. Value on that is $10,485. you're not going to be paying that today. You're only going to be paying for a one-time investment of $9.97, guys. It's an investment. This is not an expense. This will not cost you money. This will make you money, right? This is not like an iPhone or something like that where you buy it and then now you're down $1,000, right? This is an investment, right? If you treat this like a business, this $9.97 investment that you spend right now is going to make a massive return for you guys in 2020. I'm telling you right now, literally people are making $1,000 a day. So when you think about it, after one day, they make their money back from the course, guys. And if you treat it like a business, all of this you can write off as well. That's which we also teach in the course as well. So it can be a whole tax write-off as well. So guys, you can get started for $9.97 today, guys. In order to get started, all you have to do is click that link right in the chat or on the button somewhere on this page to get started. You should be able to see it on this page. Make sure you go ahead and click that button and make sure that page loads for you. And if it doesn't, please reach out to support, reach out to my support team, and we'll make sure we get that taken care of for you, okay? We want to make sure it works for you so that everybody has an opportunity to join, okay? Now, before we go any further, guys, I want to say I love action takers. Action takers, people who don't think about it, people who see an opportunity and they seize it, right? And they just go for it, right? Those are the people that have success in life. And that's why I want to also encourage and reward action takers, because I myself am an action taker and I know that that's what's been a big difference in my life, and I want it to be a big difference in your life. So what I'm going to do here, guys, is the first 20 people who take the Commission Hero offer right now, I will be giving you these 4 exclusive bonuses and a couple today only exclusive bonuses. Now, today only exclusive bonus basically means that if you join tomorrow, hey, you can still join, no big deal. I'll still have you in Commission Hero, but you're not gonna get the today only exclusive bonuses, right? And when you see these bonuses, you're gonna wanna jump in today. And the reason why, guys, is because I want you to get out of your own way, get out of your comfort zone, and just jump into success, right? Success is never gonna be comfortable for you, right? It's always uncomfortable at first. It's out of your comfort zone, it's against your nature, and then you jump into it, and guys, that's where the success is, guys. So let's go into it here, but you can go to, click the link to join Commission Hero any point in time, guys. So bonus number 1 is my exclusive campaign setup video. So what I do in this video is I literally will walk you by the hand, okay, step by step, and show you how to set up a winning profitable campaign. Now, the campaign that I'm gonna share with you in this video, I've made over $500,000 on, okay? So you're gonna wanna definitely pay attention in this video, because in this video, it is a campaign that made me over $500,000, and you're gonna wanna take notes, okay? Now imagine if you were able to have access to this video and actually follow me step by step as I set up my campaign and to see exactly what I do and see what I don't do. Do you think that you would benefit from it? And do you think your campaigns would have a better chance of success? Well, the answer, of course, is yes, guys, right? And that's why I'm including this as a bonus. You're gonna be seeing exactly how I do it step by step so that you can have massive success too, okay? And you're gonna be able to look over my shoulder, so to speak, and you're gonna be able to see exactly how it's set up so that you can model it and have your own success. So that's bonus number 1, but you have to go to the link on this page to get started, right? You have to click the link and join in Commission Hero today, right? Bonus number 2, right, is my $1 million Rolodex of vendors, okay? Now, if you don't know what a Rolodex of vendor is, it's kind of an old school term. Basically, it's a contact list, right? So a Rolodex of vendors. Now, how cool would it be, guys, to have a list of vendors, product owners that you can reach out to and say, hey, I'm in Commission Hero. I know you give 75% commission, but can you bump me up to 90% commission or more, right? And how cool would it be for them to reply right away and say, yes, no problem. Robbie's a good friend of mine. You're good to go, right? And that's exactly what you get with this bonus, guys. I give you a whole list, a contact list of vendors of the top offers, Leptotalk, Cinderella Solution, right? Easy Battery, all these different ones that have are just killing it for people and making them a lot of money, and you get their contact information because you get to be connected to me, right? And that's a huge, huge value add, and another reason why you need to click that link on this page to join Commission Hero today. So you get to go from 75% to 100% commission. That's a huge payout, right? I don't know about you, but I know most jobs won't give you more than a 5% raise. You're making 25% raise on this right out the gate. And the other cool thing about this, guys, is you're also going to get access to products that nobody is promoting yet, which doesn't mean they're not good. It just means that most people are lazy, most affiliates are lazy, and they only look at page 1 and 2, and they forget about page 3, 4, 5, and 6 on Clickbank, and that's what I do. That's where I go, and that's where I find those golden nuggets. And I have vendors that reach out to me all the time. They say, Robbie, like, I definitely want to jump in, or I definitely want you to promote my stuff, have your students promote. Can you definitely try and see if this works for you, right? And so that's why it's super, super powerful, guys. Now, in order to get this bonus, you have to click the link on this page to join Commission Hero today. Bonus number 3 is my ad account training. So the key to this system, guys, is having a lot of ad accounts, right? Because you're gonna wanna scale up, right? And this is super powerful. So what I'll do in this training is I'm gonna show you exactly how to get more ad accounts. So even if you have an issue when your account gets shut down or anything like that, which happens from time to time on Facebook, it's nothing you did wrong, right? But I'm gonna show you how to get more ad accounts. And also in the course, I have my ad account, get my ad account back protocol, where I have, scripts, and I show you exactly what to say, so that literally my students, if they ever have an account shut down, which happens from time to time, but if they do, they get their accounts back 80% of the time, guys, which is unheard of, okay? Super, super cool. Also a bonus inside of Commission Hero. And guys, this is the big thing about ad accounts, is the more ad accounts you have, the more success you can have as well. And so I'm including that as a bonus inside of this Commission Hero course when you join today. Bonus number 4, guys, is my Snapchat training module. So Snapchat, I believe, is one of those up and coming platforms that nobody really talks about, but I think it's gonna be huge, and it is huge. And people are making a lot of money on Snapchat, right? So you're gonna be able to learn how to run these offers, not only on Facebook, but also on Snapchat as well, which is huge, because now you can run on 2 platforms. Now you can scale up even more, guys. So if you wanna learn how to run ads on Snapchat and Facebook and be good at both of those things, then this is gonna be the module that's gonna teach you and get you there, right? But in order to get this bonus, you have to click the link on this page to get started, right? All right, so let's go into our today only bonuses. So once again, in order to get these bonuses, you have to join today. You have to jump into Commission Hero. It's only for the first 20 people. Looking behind the scenes here, it looks like we have a few people that are already jumping in, which is great. So make sure you don't delay, don't put this off, because we have a lot of people on this training right now. And so obviously I don't want you to miss out, and I don't want you to be like number 21 or 22, right? So guys, today only bonus number 1 is my 10K a month email module, right? So inside of Commission Hero, we typically don't gather emails. We don't build email lists, right? But I've had so many students inside the course say, Robbie, it would be cool if you could show me how to do it anyways. So what I decided to do was to include a bonus module, which is my 10K a month email module. And I've actually joined forces with a guy, I call him Mr. X. You'll find out who he is actually when you join the course. But he does over $20,000 a month just from email alone, guys. So basically sending emails out for affiliate offers. And I actually interviewed him, and he's gonna be sharing his secrets inside this module in Commission Hero. And also in this module, you're gonna be getting some done-for-you landing pages and quiz landing pages where you can actually collect emails, build your email list, right? And then learn the secrets that we teach in this module to make even more money, guys. Once again, this module is only available today to those who join through the link on this page. All right, now today only exclusive bonus number 2. Guys, this is probably the craziest bonus, and it should be the reason why I should see everybody jumping in to Commission Hero right now. And I see there's actually a lot of people that are jumping in as we speak. But guys, here is today only exclusive bonus number 2, and that is my 100K done for you campaign. So what does that mean? Well, guys, I'm literally giving you a done for you campaign that I used personally this year that made me over $100,000 in profit, right? Think about that, right? I'm literally taking a campaign that I took the time to build out the pages, the ad copy, the images, the testing. I scaled it up all by myself, right? I didn't share it with anybody for a long time. And I'm literally giving this to you guys. I mean, think about how valuable that is. I mean, even if you take this campaign and you make $10,000 with it, guys, it's still an amazing, amazing bonus. Even if you make $1,000, guess what? You make your money back from the course, you're good to go, right? Like, this is so, so amazing, guys. And this is the reason why you need to jump into Commission Hero right now, guys. So literally you're gonna get everything that I had to be successful with this campaign. So the landing pages, you're gonna get the ad copy, you're gonna get the images, the creatives, you're gonna get the targeting. Also, you're gonna get a 95% commission bump on this product as well. So literally, not only are you getting a campaign that's worked, but I've also worked out a deal with this particular product that I promoted. It's a weight loss program, and you're gonna be able to get 95% commission on it right out of the way. Guys, that's crazy. I mean, literally, if you were to go and ask this particular product owner, like outside of Commission Hero, to get 95% commission, like, he wouldn't reply back to your email. But because you're in Commission Hero and because I set up this deal with him, you're getting exclusive access and this done for you campaign and the commission bump, guys. But you have to get it by going and clicking the link on this page to get started, guys. Don't wait, don't put this off. You need to jump in, guys, because this bonus is only available today. If you jump in tomorrow, you're not gonna get this bonus. And so you might as well, nothing's gonna change from today to tomorrow for you, right? The only thing that's going to change is now you're a day behind, right? So you need to jump in to Commission Hero right now by clicking that link to join the course, guys. Now, the final today only exclusive bonus number 3 is you're going to get access to my own Facebook insider, okay? So one of the big frustrations people have when they run ads on Facebook is like, what's going on? Like, why did my account get shut down? Why did they disapprove this ad? Like, what's going on here? Like, Facebook can be tough sometimes, right? And it's hard to get a hold of someone. Well, guys, I actually know somebody that's on the inside that actually is an employee at Facebook who knows what we do inside Commission Hero, is fully supportive of it, and I've been able to work and talk to them, and it's been able to make a huge difference on my campaigns. And so what I decided to do is to convince him to be part of the course and have a whole module all about insider tips inside of Facebook, right? Now, guys, like when you think about it, how cool would it be to have someone by your side that works at Facebook, that knows what you're doing, is fully supportive of it, and shows you how to work with the platform as opposed to against the platform, right? I mean, would that be super valuable for you? So that way you're always having success, you're always staying above board, and you're always making money. Guys, this right here is the reason why you need to jump into Commission Hero right now, guys. And in this module, I'm gonna be interviewing him and giving you the inside scoop on what Facebook wants to see and how you can help you dominate, guys. And like I said before, this is only available today for those that join in today's training, okay, by clicking that link on this page. So guys, once again, here's what you're gonna get. Everything, the complete Commission Hero system, complete access to the Commission Hero coaching group, the done for you landing pages, the $1 Million Ad Images, my complete super profit training system, plus all these bonuses that you get today only, right? The $1 Million Rolodex of contacts, the ad account training, the Snapchat training, the today only exclusive 10K email campaign, the 100K done for you campaign with landers, ad copy, images, commission bump, right? The today only exclusive bonus of the Facebook Insider module, guys. I mean, literally these are worth thousands and thousands of dollars, these bonuses, and I'm giving them to you today. The grand total value is $28,467 if you were to buy these separately, right? And I've sold each one of these things separately. And so you can get all of those bonuses, guys, everything that's included in Commission Hero, those today only exclusive bonuses, and you can jump in today for either one payment of $9.97 or 2 payments of $5.97, which are spread out over 30 days. So it gives you even more flexibility, and it makes it even easier for you to join Commission Hero. Pay $5.97 now and then $5.97 30 days from now, and you're good to go, guys. But you have to click the link on this page to get started in order to join and have any success, right? Because if you don't, and you try to do this on your own, it's gonna be too hard, guys. There's no need for you to try to figure it out on your own when I've already put it together for you, and this roadmap is proven, and it's been helping lots and lots and lots of people have success, guys. And all you have to do is click that link in the chat or on this page to get started, guys, because really at the end of the day, scalability is the key to wealth, right? It really, really is. And that's why Commission Hero is the key to your success, and it's your turn to make money online, and you need to no longer have to wonder, oh, where's my next meal going to come from? How am I going to pay my next bill? How am I going to be able to pay for gas? Whatever it is, like any problems you're having financially, this can be the key to your success. And the reason why is because this is infinitely scalable. So even if you don't have a lot of time, perfect. You don't need a lot of time to have success with this, right? Like I said, the better you get at this, the less time it takes for you to do it, but the more money you can make, okay? And that's why it's so, so powerful. So right now, guys, you're at a crossroads, right? So I know we have a lot of people that jumped into the course already, and I see you guys jumping into the Facebook group, and we'll welcome you guys after today's training is done. But guys, if you're not in Commission Hero yet, chances are it's because you're still thinking about it, right? You're still on the fence. You're firmly on the fence for whatever reason, guys. And if that's the case, then I want to encourage you to get off the fence, right? And to the right way, to success, okay? Because it's very easy to take that left-hand turn into failure, guys. Now, if that's the case where you say, geez, I have to think about it, or I'm not sure, or whatever, guys, what do you have to think about? Your whole life you've been thinking about being successful. So why don't you stop thinking and start doing, right? Doing is where the success happens, okay? And I guarantee you guys, once you start to take action, to actually believe in yourself and to realize that you have everything you need to be successful, and once you have the tools that are in Commission Hero to do that, and the coaching and the support, you're gonna have massive success, just like all those success stories and my students that you've seen on this training today. So guys, go ahead and click that link and join Commission Hero today to have massive success. You can get started. You get the complete program, you get the access to the group, you get the done for you landing pages, the bonuses, the today only bonuses, and you get everything for that $9.97, guys, by clicking the link to join Commission Hero today, right? And guys, also you can get started with PayPal credit, right? So if you're wanting to try PayPal, if you live in the United States and a couple other countries that allow it, you can actually join with PayPal credit. So that way you don't have to pay for up to 6 months, right? So you got 6 months to pay with no interest if you finance it over that 6 months, guys. Super, super easy. Another reason why to do that, a lot of students do that. The reason why is because they want to save their money for ad spend, which is not a bad thing, okay? All right, guys, you get started by clicking the link to join Commission Hero today on this page, guys. All right, so let's talk about our success guarantee when it comes to Commission Hero. So as you've seen on today's training, there is literally no other program out there that can really compete with what we do here in Commission Hero. And the reason why is because our results speak for themselves. We have students and people from all over the world who have no experience whatsoever, go from having no experience to making hundreds and thousands of dollars a day, in some cases, in many cases, less than 30 days. And that's what we want to have happen to you too. That's my goal, is to get you to the point where you're making hundreds per day and then thousands per day online. And I know we can get you there. And the reason why I say that with confidence is because we've literally helped thousands of people make money online. And there's no doubt that if they can do it, then absolutely you can do it too, okay? And so, like I said before, guys, you're never gonna find another course that provides as much help, coaching, and training as Commission Hero. You will not find it, guys. In addition to that, you will never find a course owner or someone that is helping you have success that is more dedicated than I am, guys. Like, you know, when you join Commission Hero, and as I showed you on today's training, literally I am in the Facebook group every single day answering questions, like every single day. And that's a great thing. That's one of the things that sets Commission Hero apart from any other course out there, because you know, sometimes when you deal with a course and you join a course, like the owner is nowhere to be found. It's crickets, right? The Facebook group is crickets. There's nothing going on. Like in Commission Hero, it is not like that. It is just a really, really crazy community, an awesome community of people that are motivated and wanting to have success. And in addition to that, I am in there every single day helping you succeed as well, okay? Now, as far as our refund policy goes, it's very, very simple, right? We have a 14-day refund policy. As long as you don't access the course and don't log in after purchase, you can request a refund within the first 14 days, okay? Now, the reason why I do that is very simple, because you know, I want to work with people that are serious about, you know, quitting your 9-to-5 job, making significant money online, having the success and freedom that you've always wanted, but just didn't know how to get, okay? And Commission Hero is the secret to having that success. It really, really is. And so, as you know, and as you've seen on today's training, the students that are in Commission Hero are having a lot of success. And the reason why is because they are 100% dedicated to what we do in Commission Hero. They are 100% all in. They burn the boats. They're not dabbling in it, right? They're building a significant income, and they're doing it and building it by creating a real business, guys. So if you're someone that is, you know, a tire kicker, or someone that just wants to get rich quick, or not put any work into it, or try something for a week and then quit, guys, this is not going to be for you, okay? But if you're serious about this and you've seen the results and you've seen the, you know, hundreds and thousands of results that we have in Commission Hero, and you feel like you can be part of that, which I know that you can, then this is going to be perfect for you guys. So all you have to do, guys, to get started, once again, is click that link on this page to join Commission Hero, to get started today, so that way you can have success no matter what's going on in the world, right? And this is one of the best things about Commission Hero, is that it works no matter what's going on in the world, right? Even though it's been crazy lately, even though the economy might be down or whatever's going on, you can still have amazing success because this is an online business. And with Commission Hero, it gives you everything you need, the coaching, the training, and as much help as you need to have success, guys. So, guys, you can see that timer on this page is kind of wearing down, right? When that timer goes to 0, those today-only bonuses are gone. Also, keep in mind that we can only limit the amount of people we have inside the course at a certain time, because we have to make sure we help you guys and have enough tension and support along the way. So, here's a couple questions I always get asked all the time, and I want to make sure I answer these right away. So, one of the questions is, what if I've never run Facebook ads before? Now, if that's the case, it's okay, because remember, inside the course, I give you those Facebook training tutorials. So literally, I take you by the hand, I show you how to do it, I make it super, super easy, so you have no issues whatsoever when it comes to running ads. Is this just for beginners? No, it's not just for beginners. We have a lot of students in the course who have tried other things online, haven't had success, come into the course and they crush it, right? And the reason why is because they're finally given help and support and coaching. It blows my mind how many courses don't offer support and coaching like we do inside of Commission Hero, okay? How much money do I need to spend on ads per day? Well, guys, you don't have to spend much to start, right? This is the beauty of this system and program. You just have to spend $20 a day to start, guys, you know, and then you can have massive, massive success, right? And obviously you do is when you profit on an ad, you take that profit, you reinvest it into your advertising, and that's how you have even more success. You can scale up even more. And that's the beauty of this, guys. So you don't need to have a huge, huge marketing budget to have success with this, like other programs and systems where you have inventory and websites and maintenance and employees, right? Like even employees, you don't want to have that, right? That's the beauty of this, guys. In order to get started, guys, remember, click that link to join Commission Hero on this page, right? Can I really get to 1K a day in 30 days? Yes, guys, you can. I can't guarantee it, of course, because obviously everybody's different. Everybody's journey to success is different. I don't know your work ethic personally, but I can tell you we have a lot of students that have done just that, okay? You can see Liza here, right? She had her first $10,000 week. You can see she just posted that, right? Question, I'm not tech savvy. Can I do this? Yes, absolutely you can, because everything we teach inside here, we have done for you tutorials. We have the support and the help of me and my team. I mean, we're there for you every step of the way, guys. People are blown away with the amount of support and help we have, and everything we give you is very easy to use, okay? What about ClickFunnels? Do I need it? Well, guys, we definitely recommend ClickFunnels. I personally love ClickFunnels because it's so easy to use. It's very affordable. It's not a lot of money. Also, we give you a 14-day trial in the course to use ClickFunnels so you can get up and running and make money before you even have to pay for it, right? Kind of a no-brainer. But we also have other options too. So if you don't want to use ClickFunnels, you have your own thing. We have other ways that you can use the landing pages as well, okay? And guys, look at this. You can see Andreas here. Look at that. He made $228,000 in the last 4 weeks alone, guys. So you can see Commission Hero works, but it only works if you click that link on this page to get started, right? So another question is, how many hours per day should I spend on this system, guys? Well, honestly and truly, it's up to you, but most students, they'll be spending 1 to 2 hours a day because when they first start, they have a full-time job or they have something else going on and they don't have as much time. So 1 to 2 hours a day works just fine, guys. It's all you need to do in order to have success, guys. And the nice thing about it with this system, like I said many times in this training, is you don't have to spend that much time. And the better you get at it, the less time you spend, right? So you can see, guys, people like I said, Matt here, making thousands a day as well. Is this just for US residents? No, absolutely not, guys. We have literally people from all over the world, from Australia, from Iceland, from Brazil, from Mexico, from Singapore, from Thailand. As a matter of fact, Nick here, he's from Asia as well. And he is close to $1,000 a day. So as long as you have Wi-Fi, you have Facebook, you're pretty much good to go, guys, right? What's the difference between my course and other courses out there? And this is a good question because people ask me this all the time, and people try to compare, Commission Hero to other courses, even though there is no comparison, to be honest with you. And here are the two biggest differences, guys. The number one difference is that those people, those course owners, none of them can say they're the #1 Clickbank affiliate in the entire world, okay? So if you want to go and learn from someone that is the number 7 or the number 13, in the world, go ahead and do that. Good luck to you, right? But if you want to learn from the best, then you want to sign up for Commission Hero because there is no other training out there where literally having a course owner that's #1 in the world on Clickbank, right? The #1 affiliate in the world. Now there's other course owners, and unfortunately what happens with a lot of courses, they tend to, they get really good at something, then they stop, and then they open up a course, and they never do that thing anymore, right? So now they're talking and talk and not walking the walk. Guys, I continue to run ads for myself. I continue to be a top affiliate in addition to running Commission Hero, okay? And the reason why I do that is because I never want to be a hypocrite. I always want to be someone that if I'm telling you to do something, it's because I'm doing it myself, okay? And I'm currently doing it myself, not 3 years ago or whatever, right? And the second reason, guys, is because inside Commission Hero, you're never going to find another course with more support and more help along the way, guys, which is incredible, right? People literally will email me, I'll email them back, and they'll be like, oh my God, Robbie, I can't believe you emailed me back. Like, nobody does that, right? I can't get a hold of these other course owners, right? And guys, that's the big difference when it comes to Commission Hero, is because, one of my big commitments when I first started the course was I want to blow people away with the amount of support, help, and coaching that they get at that low $9.97 price, because the price of Commission Hero is like less than half the price of a lot of these courses out there, right? But we over deliver on everything. So that's what I wanted to do, guys. That's my mission. That's what we continue to do. As a matter of fact, people say, Robbie, do you ever sleep? And the answer is yes. Sometimes I do sleep, but if I'm not sleeping, I'm inside the course helping out, okay? And then the last question is, can I actually do this, guys? Can I really, really do this? And the answer is, of course you can do this, guys. For example, a guy like Darlington has had success. He's from Africa, right? And he actually immigrated to Canada, and he had to work at a cookie factory, guys. Not making the cookies, though. He worked at night cleaning the machines that made the cookies, right? And so he's been able to take that experience, saved up some money, jumped into the course, and now he's crushing it, right? He's doing very, very well for himself. So if guys like Darling can do that, get out of their own way and leave no excuses, just get it done, get the job done, then you can do it too, guys. There's no reason why you can't, guys. So in order to get started, by clicking that link to join Commission Hero, once again, for one payment of $9.97 or 2 payments of $5.97, all right? Those 2 payments will be due 30 days apart, but you can jump into Commission Hero right now, and literally within a day, a week, or even a month, you can literally have your life be completely different and changed. I'm telling you right now, I've seen it time after time from students inside the course, right? And they have massive, massive, massive success. Now guys, as I promised, here is that winning ad that I talked about, right? That free gift. And here's the ad that made me over $1,000 a day for the last 3 years, right? And so you get to check it out as well. So here is the ad, very, very simple, very easy to do. It creates curiosity with the image. I mean, not a lot to it, simple headline, and that is what makes a lot of money, guys. So feel free to use that if you want to do that. But guys, once again, you need to get started right now by jumping into Commission Hero. You can see that timer is running out, so make sure you guys jump into Commission Hero right now by clicking the link on this page. You can jump in for the $9.97 or the 2 payments of $5.97. You literally have nothing to lose, guys. This is not an expense. This is an investment in yourself and in your future, right? So just imagine, guys, a couple of weeks from now, being able to log into your Clickbank account in the morning, wake up and be like, oh my God, I'm making this much money per day, and it's all profit. I mean, guys, that is life-changing stuff, and I want nothing more than to see you have that type of success and to see you have that reaction so that I can count you along the many success stories that I have as well inside Commission Hero, guys. All right, guys, so what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click the link to register for Commission Hero right now and get started. Once you register, guys, you'll get complete access to Commission Hero. You'll get all the bonuses if you're one of the first 20 people to jump in. Also, you'll get access right away to the Facebook group. My team will accept you in there, and you can start learning right away. You can start having massive success for yourself, guys. So thank you so much for being on today's training. I hope you got a lot out of it. Hopefully you joined the Commission Hero course and family. And if you haven't, guys, you still have some time. That timer is just about to go to 0. But until then, guys, I want you to hear from some more students that are having success inside the course. But make sure whatever you do whatever it takes to join Commission Hero right now, because I want to help you out. I know that you can do it. I believe in you, and you just have to take action by clicking that link and joining Commission Hero right now. So let's hear from my students, and I'll talk to you soon.
Hello, my name is Jose Smith, and I'm a member of Robbie's Commission Hero program. I'd like to share with you my most recent success from being in this group. Here is a picture of my Clickbank account. I started a new offer at the end of March, and within 3 weeks, I'm making now $2,000 to $4,000 profit a day, and last week I made over $14,000. Prior to this, I was in a corporate career making 6 figures a year. What I truly love about this business model is how I'm now able to make what I used to make in a week in a day, and what I used to make in a month in a week. And I'm now on my way to make what I used to make in the whole year in a single month. And this is happening amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. And I do recognize that a lot of people are going through some pretty difficult challenges at the moment. I share this with you to show what is possible when you surround yourself with a group that supports you. What truly stands out for me is how dedicated Robbie is to all the members of the group, no matter where you are in the process, and how his teachings are clear and simple, and when you follow them, you set yourself up for success. Thank you, Robbie. I'm truly grateful to be part of the Commission Hero community.
Hi, I'm Johan Schumann. I got involved in affiliate marketing when a friend of mine introduced me to Clickbank, and I signed up to give affiliate marketing a go. Before I even started promoting anything, I found that most of the methods wouldn't work for me, like YouTube videos and Snapchat and so forth. But fortunately, I saw a promotion by Robbie Blanchard regarding his Commission Hero program, which Robbie's the #1 affiliate for Clickbank in the world, and he uses Facebook marketing. So it looked pretty impressive to me. So I signed up for that. I also signed up for Commission Heroes Inner Circle, and I found that Robbie's support and the content of the course and all that, and the support of all the other members in Commission Hero was absolutely superb, and it was a real fast-track method to get to know about affiliate marketing and Facebook and Clickbank and everything that one has to do to make a success of this. I ran some campaigns, I made a few sales, but nothing amazing. I was all in with Commission Hero at that point in time. So I went across to Boston to attend the Commission Hero Live program as well, which was a great opportunity to rub shoulders with people who are at the same stage as me, but also the people who have already made a success of it. And I came back from that with a lot of enthusiasm. I deleted everything I'd done before and I started over at the beginning of December with new campaigns and new enthusiasm. And that really worked for me because, as I can show you over here, within a couple of weeks, I had my first $1,000 day. And it was not only $1,000 of sales, but also $1,000 of profit. So it was a big turnaround for me in this journey of affiliate marketing. One thing, if you are thinking of getting into affiliate marketing, is this is a business that you're starting up on. It's you have to invest in yourself. You've got to invest in the business. It's time and money and effort that you've got to put into it, but you'll get the rewards if you do it. And the best way to do it is by having the discipline and all the information that you get from being on a course like Robbie's Commission Hero program. I highly recommend it. There are ups and downs that you have to go through. There are setbacks that you have, but with the support of everybody on the program and the will in yourself to not quit, and just to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and making a success of this, that day will come. So I highly recommend it. If you're thinking of doing it, there's nothing better to do than to jump on board. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
A couple months ago, I did a testimonial showing the first beginnings of my journey with the course and the success that I was having. And I just want to show that, a couple months later, I'm continuing to go strong and things are going really, really well. I've been hitting milestone after milestone. I actually just turned in my resignation due to the income that I'm making through Commission Hero. So as of January 31st, I'm saying bye-bye to corporate America, and it's all because of Robbie and his course, the support that's in the group from himself, and then others within the group that are succeeding, and even myself. We help new students out all the time. Everybody has questions, they get answered, and it's just this great support group that we have going on in there. And so if you're on the fence in regards to Robbie's course, I'm still pinching myself. I cannot believe the amount of income that I've been making through this course, and that Robbie is the real deal. He is legit. There's so many sharks out there, and he is definitely not one of them. I'm going to take you guys inside my Clickbank account to kind of show you what I've been making and what is possible, okay? So here we are inside my account. I hit a milestone this week of 21,000. It was actually 20,000 I was trying to achieve. I kept running after that, and there I go right here. And then you can see I had a $17,000 week, an $11,000 week, an $18,000 week. Who could not have their life totally changed by this income? So that's it. Again, if you guys are on the fence, please get off that fence and get on the side of Commission Hero. All right, talk to you guys later and hope to see you in the group. Bye.
Hi Robbie, I just wanted to send you a quick video, message on my progress so far with Commission Hero and the success I've had. I started your program at the end of December and really took the month of January to learn the foundation of the program. I didn't launch my first official campaign until the beginning of February 1st, and I hit my first $1,000 day March 1st, so 30 days to be exact from the day I launched. and I actually did over $1,000 day. I did 1420 to be exact, so I'm really excited. I also have had several more $1,000 days this past week, and on this past weekend I hit over $2,300 on Sunday. So the program has been extremely successful for me. I would definitely recommend Commission Hero to anyone that is looking for another stream of income or is on the fence, with it. I have definitely never had any prior experience in an online business. I was looking for something that I could do on my own schedule. I'm a small business owner, and I'm a mom of two teenage boys. And so I really needed something that worked with my schedule. And this definitely works. It's a very sustainable business. It's a legitimate business, and my income so far from it is showing exactly that. So I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for all your support. I also just wanted to kind of show you my Clickbank account so you could see, where my sales are. So let me switch over and I'll show you that. As you can see, these are my stats. It shows you my days, the 1420. I've had several $1,000 days or over that. And then it shows you my $2,300 day this past weekend. I'm on track to do, a $10,000 week. I'm really excited. So again, I just wanted to say thank you for the program. Thank you. This program has been amazing for me, and I'm excited to continue. Thanks. Have a great day.
Hey Robbie, just want to make this quick video to thank you and the crew and Commission Hero. Just had my biggest month yet online, and February is going to be even bigger. I'm having consistent $1,000 days, $2,000 days, $3,000, $4,000 days. As you can see, this is my week to date. Yeah, crazy numbers, man, and I owe it all to your course. The people there are great, so much help, so much support. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thanks again, man, appreciate it. You changed my life.
Hey everyone, my name's Will, coming from Thailand, but I'm super pumped today because I've recently hit my first $1,000 day ever since I've joined Commission Hero, and it was actually yesterday, as you guys can see from the stats. July 24th, $1,047. I just want to make this video to thank Robbie and the rest of the Commission Hero members for being a huge part of my success. And the way I found this course was, I think, through some webinar, and Robbie was explaining how he made $900K in a month, something crazy like that, and how he has a whole course teaching people how to do this. So of course I wanted to jump in and see what's up. Before I started this course, I have no clue how to run Facebook ads, which set me up on a steep learning curve. But as I went through the course, things just clicked for me, right? Because it's so intuitive. It's the way that things are taught. So from that day on, I just kept at it, trying something every day, learning something every day, and I just kept asking questions in the Facebook group that Robbie provided, and that's honestly been a very big factor for me getting to this 1K day, is by asking a lot of questions and just moving on beyond the hurdles, right? All the obstacles. And it's no different from learning a new language, in my opinion. It's honestly, you just gotta take action every day and do something new, because the more you do, the more you learn, and the more you learn, the more you earn, is what I go by. I literally just made that up, but it sounds about right? But anyways, I'll leave you on that note, and thank you again, Robbie, for putting this course together. I'm eternally grateful, and I'm sure a lot of the members would say the same thing. But here's to many more $1,000 days, and possibly $10,000 days, who knows.
Basically, I joined, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and ever since then it has been like a dream. It has been amazing. I have made a lot of money. It's still unreal, And I have prepared a little screenshot of my Clickbank stats, and yeah, I just wanted to share it with you, and yeah, see you in a minute. Alright, so this is a little screenshot that I took this morning, and as you can see, in this week I have already made a little bit over $20,000 only by promoting one product. Profit margin is around 30 to 50%, so if you do the math, I've been quite profitable. Thank you very much for putting together this amazing course. It's been a crazy journey so far. A lot of invaluable things that you teach us, not only in the course, but also in the Facebook group. I mean, this is really where all the learning takes place. Put up another course in the future. I will be the first to purchase it, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, let's go. Let's make some more money, and yeah, talk to you soon.
Hey guys, this is Jinxia, and I want to do a short video testimonial for Robbie Blanchard. So, you know, I signed up for Commission Hero back in March or April this year, and you know, I went through all the videos, but I didn't really apply it until last month in July, because I've been running, currently I'm running a couple of online businesses as well. So I decided to give it a shot, because since I already invested, so why not, right? And I started in early July, and to date, I've managed to generate about 24,000, 25,000 US dollars, and that is about $2,000 a day now on average. So let me log into my Clickbank account too. As you can see over here, it's about started from like, you know, less than 1,000 per day, and then across the $1,000 mark, and now I'm at $2,000 per day. So, you know, I think that the course is really effective, and you know, if you're a complete beginner who have no experience with affiliate marketing or Facebook ads, you know, Robbie's course will definitely help you. When you come across certain obstacles, you know, you need the support you need in order to move forward much faster. So Robbie is really one of a kind, because he is always there for you. You know, he will give you the answers that you need to move forward, so that you can get better and better results. So if you're considering Commission Hero, you know, it will be a decision that you will not regret. And this is Jinxia signing off.